Moves. Hey Scott, what's going on? What's going on? Happy belated birthday. I did see the video and there was some amazing moments from your birthday. So happy belated birthday.
My birthday is tomorrow.
Oh well, I was seeing all the birthday posts from like a couple days ago. All right, I'm gonna do some shout outs like I always do first, and then we'll get into it. I'm gonna laugh my butt off because Jody thought she was first, but Old Oak, the youngster, beat her in. Old Oak came in first, then Jody came in. After that, I saw some more comments. I got you support there. I got Eileen, welcome to my kitchen. Hey, Mike Sampson in the house. What's going on, Sampy?
Joy, put this back here.
We got Sampy in the house. Jody, SPFF, Eileen, Scott Swift, of course, right there. Wait a minute, I'm getting an echo.
Hang on. Put me back in there. Turn it off.
Let me see, is the echo still there?
Yep. Maybe. Hang on. Turn it.
Come get it, Joy.
Hang on.
I got it.
Okay, go here we go playing.
Piggy Piddles in the house.
Okay, there, yeah. Oh yeah, let's just look down here. Bye. So sure. Here we go.
I have a few stickers I'm going to show off in a minute. And then at some point in the night, I want to issue one apology to a great friend. I'm still hearing the echo. What's going on, Troy? Sincerely M, hello. Hello, Sincerely M. Potomac River Smoke in the house. Jamie TV. What's going on?
Oh, hell.
Jody saying hello to Scott and Joy. I saw those slow dance moves. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. When I said I saw the birthday stuff. I love that introduction, Mike. Thank you, Sincerely M. That comes from one of our great community supporters. His name is John Parker. He is from Real Time Catfishing, and I love that man. He does a lot of great work for a lot of people in this community. I really do love that introduction. That's why I've kept it over all of them that he sent me. That one I think fits me the most. Sincerely M is wishing you a happy birthday, Scott.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Hello, Avril. What's going on?
I hold that damn phone because I still hold her off of it, so.
Speaking of birthdays, Valerie Irwin had a birthday today. Happy birthday, Valerie. Thank you for dropping in.
Valerie!
Yeah, she had a birthday today.
Yahoo!
I'm still trying to scroll.
Yeah, there you go, Valerie.
All right, I'm down to the bottom there. We got a guest on, and I'm to the bottom. We live now.
There you go.
Let me go ahead and show off my. I got 3 more stickers today in the mail.
Oh, I know a couple here.
I got Bobcat Outdoors right there. The Bobcat Outdoors with the whole YouTube and Facebook emblem on there. I got Susquehanna Stan right here. That's a cool sticker right there. And I also got Jay Fox Hunter.
Hey!
I got a Jay Fox Hunter sticker today.
Wow.
All 3 of these came in the mail, so I got them on the board. Now I got Jay Fox Hunter, which I shared a post from the community tab there. Oh, you filling your board up there too. That looks nice. So I got Jay Fox Hunter, Susquehanna Stan, and Bobcat Outdoors today in the mail. Some of them sent me extra stickers, so the next time I do a giveaway, I'll actually be able to send some of those stickers out too if people ain't got them yet.
Pink Piddle said, "Happy birthday, Jarhead."
Oh,
He said, "Happy birthday,
who
Jarhead."
did?
Piggy Piddle said, "Happy birthday, Jarhead."
Fields told me I guess so. Jarhead did. Yeah. Happy birthday, too. I got this damn thing figured out. I'm all overboard. Shit. Well, man, hold it.
Off the hook, hi.
Okay.
I was going to make bait live tonight, 12:30. But if you're on, Mike, I can jump up on yours. Yeah, buddy, I told you, you are welcome. Hey, what's up, JBT? Off the hook, you are literally welcome up here anytime. If you want to do it tonight, if you want me to do it some night where you're the only guest, I don't care. Whatever you want, bud. You want to hop up here tonight as soon as you can, let me know, and we'll do it. If you want to do another night, we'll do it. It's up to you, man. Tonight's Friday free for all. I'm gonna hang out for a while, and so I'm good as soon as you're ready.
Put me back on the stupid
There you
what do you call it?
There you
Hook up?
Hey, Smoke, which Richard? Drop his link if you want.
Scott.
Yeah, she's trying to hook me up on her phone stand.
And then Morgan in the house. Love the Morgan family. Such great supporters. Just truly. Smoke, if you want to drop somebody's link, go ahead. Whoever helped you catch your PB carp there.
Stop. Don't.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Leave it alone.
Leave it
alone.
Joy, sincerely Em is saying hello. I mean, Annette Morgan, I'm sorry. Annette, Joy, sincerely is saying hello.
Hi, Annette.
All right. Good,
Scott's like, let me click buttons, and Joy's like, no.
Well, okay.
Joy is the balance.
My point. Okay.
What's up, Jeremy? Hey, Jeremy, we need to still work out. Our thing is Jeremy, our thing during Backwards Mindset, I assume, is what our thing is like. Me and you got our own side thing. It's we're all going to have fun, but me and you is only channel cats. Do you want inches or weight or what? We still haven't nailed down what we supposedly got. Is it a numbers game, like 10 catfish beats 8 catfish? Or is it the most weight? Or is it the most inches? What is it? You let me know, and I'm down for it, man. I haven't nailed it down with you yet. I know it's me, pond versus pond, even though Backwoods is going to be out on a river, but we're all 3 going to be having fun. But supposedly, as far as our thing, I'll leave that up to you. Most fish, catfish, channel cats, most inches, most weight, or any fish counts. I don't care. Because if you say that, I'll pull bluegill after bluegill after bluegill out there and whoop your butt.
Hey,
Thought we said
I'll
any
get me
fish
on that
total.
one.
Okay, there we go. If that's what you want. Hey, y'all heard it. He said any fish counts, total inches. Don't get mad when I pull 500 bluegill out of there
Doesn't care.
for 1,000 inches.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, wait, look, I want to highlight that.
There
We
you
said
go.
any fish, total inches.
Delicious.
There you go.
Are you sure you don't want to retract that? Because it's highlighted right now. Total fish. Any kind of fish sounds good. Total inches? I just want to clarify.
Mike,
He
I've been on that
doubled
one.
down. He said any kind of fish sounds good.
That's what he said. That's
Total
what he
inches?
said.
Total
He said
inches.
any-
I want to make sure.
any-
I want to make sure he didn't mean total pounds. Total
Yep.
inches.
Yep.
Delicious.
Boom! There it is. All right, son, you going
Okay.
down. I'm sorry. I'm
There you
gonna
go.
call it right now. You going down.
When are we
Any
gonna
fish,
do this?
total inches. All right.
Awesome, Mike.
When?
That is awesome, Mike.
I'm
That is
about to
awesome.
put a hurting on you, Jeremy, because I'm gonna bring out 500
You're not
bluegill
doing it.
that
You're
are
not
like
doing it.
5-6 inches each. So I'm gonna have thousands of inches.
That's between Mike and Jeremy. Okay? That's between Mike and Jeremy. Leave it alone.
Yeah. See what's going on. If you guys don't know it, I feel bad because it is April 1st, but it's later in the night. But it's the only Friday I could do it besides Friday something. I forgot what the next Friday is, but one of them couldn't do it that Friday. So we're doing it April 1st, which I know is your giveaway, but we're going later in the night. It's like 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
So we're going to be good as far as the timing goes.
Okay.
You can't use the 4 rods though, Jeremy. You can only use 3. Backwards mindset set that one law down. And technically, the water boy I'm fishing can only use 2, but it's late at night, ain't gonna be nobody there, so I can use 3. What's up, James? So, anyways, Jeremy, you can only use 3
Hi, James.
rods. But you said any fish counts. That means bluegill, crappie, carp, bass, whatever. Any fish counts. Total inches, not pounds. I'm gonna put a heart on you, son. I'm gonna specifically have one of my rods be a bait rod and just pull bluegill, 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 bluegill. I'm gonna have 1,000 inches before you catch your first fish. I gotta talk smack. I gotta talk smack.
There you go.
It's pond versus pond, though. Don't be trying to sneak off to no river. You better be on your pond. I know what your pond looks like.
Mike's stuff to me. I don't care either.
That's fun.
My fishing is
What? I say that, Piggy, because I love when I'm watching Eileen's cooking shows and you're in the background giving the feedback.
Yeah.
So you're the other half. Like her channel is booming. She's climbing up there. She's putting out them shows, but you're in the background. You're the other half of that show. So the other half. Plus, we all know what that means. You're somebody's better half. Like Joy is Scott's other half, and Scott is Joy's other half.
Yeah.
So it's a double entendre. I call you her other half for 2 reasons. One, because you are, and then one, because when we're watching her cooking show, you're in there in the background. We can hear you. What's going on, Fishing for Whiskers?
Oh, Joy's always in here.
I gotta say thank you for 17. Well, it says 18 now. 18 wonderful people being in here, because I know right before I went live, I started seeing some pop-up notifications that people are live fishing. So I appreciate people popping in here. Hey, Down East Tackle, what's up?
There are a whole bunch of people on there now, and I don't care. You know, Mike's, I go, when I go, I know when you go, And I tried to make it this week, but I had my two stepsons on here, so I didn't make any YouTube things. Just so you don't know, I had my two stepsons on here this week, and so if I didn't come in yours, I'm sorry. That's okay. And Mike knows.
I'm trying to peek at your board. Turn that camera just slightly. Oh, yes, I definitely know. I'm loving how your board's filling up there. I'm just trying to see if there's a sticker I need to contact and be like, hey, I don't have a sticker yet.
Oh, you want to see the board?
I see real time and Dink and mine. The other way. The other way.
Hang on, let me get a board. Very board.
It's beautiful. I'm so glad so many people are doing this, like getting these boards out there with the stickers. It's one of my favorite things. It represents the community love that we have for each other. I love sticker boards.
Well, you're the one that got me on that board.
Yeah, I'm like, just get a piece of cardboard and start sticking stickers to it.
Yeah.
Protect it from the elements.
You're the one that is, lady.
I love it.
Your board is just awesome.
I think once I do have my little studio, when I get that garage going and cleaned out and turn it into my little fishing man cave studio thing, I think I'm gonna have something kind of like Off the Hook does. Like, he's really going out. He's got the little blue lights up around his board and stuff, and
I've seen that. That was pretty cool.
yeah. I want to do that with my whole studio. I want a Danimals creation piece there behind me. I want to eventually get a Wanderer Arts and Adventure wood burning piece behind me. I want a Josh bladesmithing piece. I want some pieces from this community too to put back there, along with all these stickers and other stuff. So, hey, what's up, Sunfish for Fish?
Yeah, Josh is sending us
All right.
The butcher knife.
Yeah.
Josh sent us a butcher knife, and as soon as we get it, we'll put on my channel. That's really cool. There you go, buddy.
That's my second one after having 2 pints and a shot at work. Speaking of which, the other night, this is what I was trying to say a little while ago. I do want to basically do a little. Wait a minute, where'd he go? I didn't move him. Anyways, while I have the full screen, I was about to do a little shout out apology because I was a little too fucking lit up the other night, and I'll admit it. I had 3 pints, a few shots of my Fireball whiskey, and if I left it there and came home and had a beer, I might have been all right, but I didn't. A few customers bought me some shots because they were like, man, that was some great food. And I had a few other shots of stuff I've never had there. Cognac being a couple other shots. Then I came home. I was watching some of the Catfish Weekly talk shows. I drank 2 Four Locos watching those. And then I went live on a pop-up. I drank a few more beers. And I don't know why, but I fucking got triggered. And I kind of yelled about Melissa or whatever. And I love Melissa and Hog Leg, so I felt bad that I kind of was yelling about Melissa. I don't know the full story. I don't remember it. I was kind of lit up. But I just want to give a shout out to Melissa and say, hey, man, I'm sorry for whatever the hell triggered me to be like, Melissa. Whatever it was, I don't remember fully, but you heard it from me straight from my mouth. I do apologize to Melissa for getting triggered, whatever the hell that was about. Hey, Ron, what's up, bud? I'm gonna drop that link again. I don't know. I didn't boot him out. I don't know what happened. So let me paste the link again. That's for Scott or anybody else that wants to pop up. If you're a regular here or if you're new here, you can pop up. Just know if you're new and you pop up and we can't hear you or something seems weird, I will boot you out right away. Hanging with Finley at River Kennels. Oh, yeah. Where's Danny Boy at? I wonder if he's been. I want to see him eat up that hot chip. Who's Danny Boy? Is that Danny Stone? Or when you said Danny Boy, I'm wondering, is that Danny Stone going to eat a hot chip? No, Piggy, here's the thing though. I'll highlight that real quick. Just so you know, I saw that. I wasn't really. I'm not apologizing for being me. Trust me, because I never will apologize for being me. I'm apologizing because I technically just somehow got triggered and was ranting off when I really shouldn't have. I don't remember the full details of it. What's going on, Big Mike? But I do just remember that I felt bad. Like, why am I fucking ranting? I woke up feeling in my mind the day after that. I was like, why was I so ranty? Uh, I don't have time these days to watch the replays that much, so I just remember I felt bad. So I had to say something. Just throw it out there. I don't know if she'll see it or not, but yeah. I wanted to make sure I say, hey, sorry. What's going on, Fish in a Dream? Got George Ray in the house. Shit happens. We have to blow sometimes. Yeah. But I think it was mainly I was just too lit up that night. You know, you've had one Four Loko, and you said I can't hang. I had 2 pints of beer at work. I had 2 shots or 2 double shots of Fireball. I had a couple cognac shots that a guest was buying me. I came home and I drank 2 Four Locos watching shows, and then I started drinking Four Loko while doing my random pop up. So it basically was just the booze that triggered me off. So that's why I wanted to shout out an apology to her, because trust me, she did nothing wrong. There was no reason for me to be kind of back Melissa or whatever I was saying that night. So just keeping it real, as I always do. Like you said, I am real. I'll keep it real. So sometimes I am a train wreck, and if I'm legit in my reasoning, I'll stick by my guns. That was not legitimate. Like if you've ever seen my video call, sometimes you gotta say it out loud. That was me speaking my mind and meaning what the fuck I said about it. And it's a legit video. I would never apologize for what I said in that video. Sincerely M still hanging out back there. I appreciate that. Chuba is coconut wine. Ooh, my lady might know about that. She's Polynesian. And that sounds good. Coconut wine. Hey, thank you, Valerie. I am actually a member on Sincerely M's channel. She does great little live feeds. They have fun. All right, we got Scott coming back up. Even though he was like, somebody step up.
I have.
Welcome back, Scott.
Hey, guys.
I know it's supposed to be a Friday free for all. I think it's because the fishing. I think it's because the fishing season's back and there's a lot of people out there fishing. I have like 14 live feeds of people fishing before I popped up, so it's gonna get smaller and smaller to where I might even stop Friday free for all until next year. Who knows? Or I might start doing it from the lake once my weather gets better. I might sit on a lake and run it from there and block everybody else out when I got a fish on.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, David Conklin, what's going on?
All the people you got, and nobody will step up and say, hey, you know, that's bullshit. Come on, guys. Let's get some people up here. Come on, just running it live.
Absolutely, James.
You guys will come up here. Piggy, come up here.
Matter of fact, no, that was funny. Yes, Fishing with Big Mike. That's hilarious. April Fool's Day is going to be his first Friday Fish Me Off. It's going to be him, me, and Jeremy. We're just going to be having fun, but me and Jeremy on the side got a side bit or a side gig going on. But yeah, I did watch that video today when he called you out too, and I was just like, "Oh no!" Oh, there he is! Boom! There's Backwoods Mindset in the house. Yeah, I watched it this morning. I was walking around the house doing some chores, and I seen this video pop up. I'm challenging Big Mike. Uh-oh. We got Big Mike in the house.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
Wait.
We got
No,
Big Mike.
No,
He's coming to accept the challenge, I think.
there's
Big Mike. Whoa. That's you, guys.
But just in case, let me paste it again because Buck might want to come up and say something.
yeah, I was cruising YouTube early, and I came across this guy named Buck. I've seen a little bit of him on here, and there is no way somebody can challenge me. No way. I accept the challenge.
There it is.
Friday. You name the Friday. Beat your butt.
Damn, Big Mike.
Badly beat your butt live on.
There it is. I got two awesome channels I just love in here. We got Backwards Mindset and Big Mike. Big Mike is accepting the challenge on my fishing home. And yep, there he is. I thought he might want to come up.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Let me put them right next to each other. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
There we go. We got them right next to each other. And let me just put my catfish up. I'll be right back. There we go.
Okay.
Buck and Big Mike are next to each other.
So I'm sitting here. I'm writing a letter right now.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, my God.
Wave it to you.
We got
Wave it to you.
two of the top restaurants.
All you have to do is wave it to your computer.
What?
Oh, my God. Who's flagging me?
Can you hear me? It's the piggy.
Shoot. I don't even know what he's saying. What are you saying?
I can't hear y'all, so I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? Big Mike, can you hear me?
Piggy in the house.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. I get my glasses on so I see who the hell you are. I'm sorry.
I can hear you.
How do I hear what's going on?
I can't hear me.
So what I was saying was I was sitting here and I saw some words going on over here from Big Mike. Okay?
Damn.
I was sitting here. I was writing a letter to Joseph Biden. Okay. Me and Joey Biden going to have some words tomorrow, I think.
Wait a minute now. Don't bring up no Joseph Biden. Leave the politics on the side. Leave the politics on the side.
Let me explain.
I want to get over here because I want to hear what's going on.
I'm trying to help him out. Okay. Bug's trying to do a public service. Okay. It's all nice. Don't worry about that. Okay. Where'd everybody go?
Go ahead.
I gotta take my bath and wash my clothes and my body here in a minute.
Me too. I went and got bait so I can beat you.
What? Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Big Mike's taking me on, so we're gonna have to set this up. Mike, you're gonna have to let me know when you want to do this, okay? We're going for
big, whenever you're ready.
Whenever I'm ready. Okay. Okay.
Whatever Friday you want, pick one.
Let's see.
We can do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday. You pick a.
April 8th.
Okay, Big Mike, what are we fishing
It's gonna be a
for?
Friday because it's called Fish Me Off Friday.
Well, yeah. Friday, April 8th. It's on. I'll even
April
jot
8th.
it down here. I'm going to
Okay.
jot it down and put it in my calendar.
The 12th
Wait a minute. That's 1 week
cats will
after
be
my
ready.
Friday. I got a question. Did
Yes.
Jared not accept yet?
Not Jared, Matt.
I mean, yeah.
Matt,
sorry,
Matt and I still got to figure out a date. That's going to be down the road.
All right. Yeah, they
He's
so
got
busy.
unfair advantages. He's in South Texas. He's got unfair advantages. Okay.
And they so busy.
Yeah, with that too.
Wait a minute. I'm getting raided here. That's the second raid. But I'm trying to figure out who the channel is. Because there's the second person. Look, let me highlight them back to back real quick. I got Boom. I got LS Raid. And then right down here I got LS Raid. I know the names that just raided me, but I don't know the channel. LS. Sorry to interrupt. That just popped in my head there.
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, Like Father, Like Son. Oh my goodness. Now see, I know that channel. Like Father, Like Son. That's a nice channel. I've been in there a few times. It's a big channel. No, it's not Lone Star Anglerholic. This is Like Father, Like Son. See, here it comes. I'm getting rated like a son bitch over here. Hey, Like Father, Like Son. Thank you very much. I was not expecting that.
What are we fishing for here?
Okay, so Big
So
Mike,
April
I'll be in
8th
contact with
is
you.
Big Mike and Buck.
I'll send you a text message, okay? And we can iron everything out. Mike's fishing home. Like I said, I got to go wash my clothes and my body. I'll probably be back in a little bit. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Buck.
I got to finish with this letter. So bye, everybody. Bye, Scott.
All right.
Be careful. You're like flipping around. You're sideways.
Sorry, Mike.
Left, right.
Had to call him out on this.
Hey, we're going to get this on, and there's going to be some big old whoppers being caught. And I'm not talking about them Burger King scales. Okay?
All right.
All right, I'll be back.
And don't forget to shampoo that beautiful beard.
I won't. I'm going to scribble it all up
You
with
got
my
some
Brazos Valley
Brazos?
soaps.
You got some Brazos?
I got my Brazos Valley soap, so I'm going to scrub it all nice up.
I knew you would.
All right, later, Dad.
I'm going to ask my moderators if they can find Like Father, Like Son channel to please drop it. Trust me, I'm subscribed to them, but I definitely did not expect some raid from them. I've been over there a few times when I can. They are a fun channel. They hang out at night and just shoot the breeze sometimes. They hang out during the day and shoot the breeze. But yeah, we got Big Mike and Book fishing a week after me, Jeremy, and Buck. That's cool. Thank you, James. I hear you saying you're looking. If y'all can't, I'll go to my computer and drop it. Like Father, Like Son is another one of those channels that I hooked up through James Gipe's channel. And I've been in there a few times when I can, and trust me, they just like to have fun and hang out.
Mike,
I couldn't believe I just got raided from them. A few people like, hey, Like Father, Like Son raid. Wow. What's up, Scott?
What are they doing? Big Mike and
Thank you, Jan.
Big Mike is doing something. What tournament are they doing?
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me go look, James. Yeah, it might be because Valerie's checking them out too. That might be it. See you later, Aaron. The few people who are rating me from Like Father, Like Son, can you confirm if that's the link or not? If not, I'll go grab it from my computer.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott, Backwards Mindset. You know my buddy over there, Maddie, Backwards Mindset. You know him. You know his alternate ego Book. Well, he started doing a Friday Fish Me Off. He's going to do a weekly show on Friday called Friday Fish Me Off. I'm going to be on his inaugural show. It's going to be me, Buck, and Jeremy Tournament Cats. It was supposed to be a 1v1, but I got to thinking I can only pretty much do one Friday because I'm taking this vacation. Other than that, I always work Friday. So I said, hey, do you mind if Jeremy comes up too? Because I have a thing that me and Jeremy are supposed to be doing. He goes, yeah, sure. I'll bring him up here. All right, thank you, David. David confirms that is the link, and I appreciate the raid. But anyways, so we're gonna do that fishing challenge like just for fun. There's no money online. It's just for fun.
I don't know.
But we're gonna go out there. Me, Jeremy, Tournament Cats, and Matt. Well, Buck for the first week, which is April 1st, and it sounds like it's set in stone now. They got to communicate the rules, but it's gonna be Buck and Big Mike for the second week in April.
Okay.
Piggy Piddle's coming back up.
So,
You gotta close the second device.
Piggy in the house.
Piggy, what's going on?
And you're right, Mike. 1-4 Loco, I was out. I can't hang.
Yeah. That's why y'all know occasionally I'm a train wreck because I drink too many of them.
Choo choo. That's right.
Hey, Piggy, where's that sweet woman of yours?
Huh?
Where's that sweet woman of yours, Zoe?
Make sure the
Where the hell is she at?
Hey, Dale.
off. I'm getting an echo over here.
Yeah, there's an echo. Somebody's got an extra device open or an extra window open.
I got the sound off everything over here, but
like YouTube open.
Make sure your sound's off on the computer.
I paused it there.
Okay.
JBT
There's no
said
sound coming from that, so it should be okay.
What's going on, Russ?
All the sound is off on everything over here. Is that better?
Yeah, I'm not hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, slightly.
All right.
You might have okay. Better.
You know how we do, JBT? We like to drink that drink. On Friday, free for all, baby.
Scott, if you wonder about my better half over here.
Yeah.
She's back there. Let me see if I can get her in the frame somehow.
Yeah, I see her over the shoulder.
I'll tell you better now. To shut her sound down.
Yeah, she is my better half.
Everybody in chat is talking about the echo. I think it's Piggy Piddle.
Shut your browser down on the computer because I'm still getting an echo and I'm sure everybody else is too. Somehow or another it's picking it up.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Let's see.
Is it still there? Is it still there?
Hold on.
Am I gonna have to play round road?
It's time delayed.
Let's do this real quick. All right, there's Piggy Piddle's muted, and the echo's gone. So yeah, it's definitely over there. The echo's gone when I muted Piggy. Let me unmute him. Yeah, it's Piggy Piddle.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, Valerie, it was Piddles because when I muted him, it went away.
I don't know what else there is unless it's a fan or a heater.
No, they're my headphones. I've got them off.
Okay. Is it still there?
Let's find out now. Yep.
Huh. Well, I'm
Look,
gonna back on
I'll
out of
try it.
here. I'm
I'll
gonna
try it,
back up.
George, but I don't think so because when I muted him, it went away. But just in case, I'm gonna leave and come back. But I don't think
Okay.
that's it, George.
There's old jarhead Scott Swell.
Hey, here you go. Back up and go. Come back in.
All right, I'm back.
All right, is it still there?
Yes, sir.
If it's still there, I'll back on out and just enjoy the show.
No,
I can come up, buddy, but
back out, come back in.
when you click the link, sometimes it opens two windows, and you got to close the other one.
Yeah, Pickles.
Because
Pickles.
Workshop used to do that all the time too.
Cab.
Well, everybody's seen the pig, so I'm gonna back on out and enjoy the show and get that
Okay.
All right, buddy. Well, we're still going to promote the heck out of you, and hopefully get you up to 50, so you can start streaming too.
All right, appreciate it, Mike.
Absolutely, buddy. All right, let's say something.
Oh, there's something ugly there.
Yeah, it's gone.
No, it's not. That
I wish I could explain it better, but I really don't know how to. It's basically sometimes when you click that StreamYard and come up, it keeps your YouTube open, so you have to close that YouTube out and just be in StreamYard.
Right.
Otherwise, there's an echo.
Yeah.
Because you have two windows open, so one delays slightly.
I've done that before once.
But right now, I'm not hearing
It
it.
was ridiculous. Yeah, hey, shot.
Yeah, see, Fish in the Dream says it's all good.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. Yeah, I should have two windows open. On,
Yeah,
YouTube.
I might have to start, especially when the weather warms up. I think I'm going to be fishing from the lake possibly at night when I do these Friday free-for-alls, because we were doing like 50 to 60 people for a while, but ever since the season warmed up and people are out there fishing, we're getting like 10 to 15 people. So people are out there on the water, and that's going to be more enlightening than just me sitting on the couch. So
Dude, I told you.
that might have been what it was. No echo. Hold on, what'd she say? No echo now. We will have to figure it out. Yeah, Eileen, I wish I could explain it better, but what I think it is basically like when you click that link that come up on panel, you still have YouTube open, generally speaking, and then you have StreamYard open, because StreamYard is a website, not an app. So now you have YouTube and StreamYard both open. One of them is going to lag slightly, so it's going to create that echo.
There you go.
That's a general kind of thing that's going on, I believe. I'm no professional, but I believe that's what's going on.
Mike, when your channel is open, you have an echo. Because I did that once.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, that was all good. And I had closed out one channel, and I came in yours or somebody else's, and I had to go there. I figured out how all that changes. Cancel this out to go to yours or somebody else's. I made a difference. So if you're watching somebody else, you gotta totally close out yours to go and do another one.
Right, it's that extra window that gets you and creates that second sound effect. Because one of the windows is going to lag slightly behind the other.
And it does. It makes a big old fat angle. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a expert, but And it looks like this. Here you go. Here you go, Mike.
I already did my shots at work, but I'll cheers with the beer.
There you go. Here go one of those two.
Hey, Deadpool, what's up? Couple
Hey,
shout outs. We got
Deadpool.
all around Sarah, Deadpool, Jello. Thanks for popping in.
So, Dead
Got a
Boy.
couple wonderful moderators out there dropping people's links. I appreciate that. And don't forget, if you have buddies who are not subscribed here, but you really like their channels and you're a moderator, feel free to drop those too.
You bet.
And
Yeah,
if you really think I might enjoy them, try to contact me somehow and say, check them out. These days, between work and trying to keep up with everybody I follow, I don't have time to watch my replays anymore. So I'm not picking links up later in my replays like I used to. So if you have a buddy that you really think that people would enjoy, even if they're not subscribed to me, feel free to drop it. And then if you think I should check them out, send it to me in email or Facebook or phone number, however you have me. Most of you have me in one other form than YouTube, so you can send me the link somewhere else, and I'll check them out. If I like them, I'll start pushing them too. I think the Raiders already left, but if not, man, that was awesome getting raided by a few people from Like Father, Like Son. I've been over there a few times, and I just want to shout them out and say, hey, thanks for the raid. What if it's PH Hub or OnlyFans? Deadpool. You want to know a funny story about that? I keep hearing people talk about one of the servers at work. Apparently, she has an OnlyFans. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go watch it, but it's cracking me up because it's all around work that she has an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Hang on.
Hey, CBA.
Yeah, what's what people saying?
What?
I do want to say one thing. Monday, at some point in time, since I'm off, I don't know when exactly, but Monday, I'm going to post a question to my community tab. I've been talking with a few people, and I've been bouncing a little idea on my head that I notice something. I'm not going to speak on it tonight. It'll be on my community tab sometime Monday. But I want honest opinions about it once it pops up there.
What? Okay, give us.
I just said I'm not going to get into it. I just want to let everybody know the heads up. Hey, maybe watch for the community post on Monday. Hey, Jay Fox.
Okay.
Hey, Jay
I got it today, buddy.
Hey,
I got that Jay Fox right there. I got Jay Fox right there. I love it. That's a beautiful sticker, man. And Susquehanna. And right there, I got Bobcat. All three of these came in the mail today. Bobcat, Susquehanna Stan, and Jay Fox Hunter right there. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man.
Way cool.
Jay Fox Hunter is one of those great supporters in the community, and
Jay Fox,
man, I did not know you were going through what you did, and that post that your lady did on your channel was the first video on her channel, and it was just like, wow, what a testament, what a testimonial, what a graceful moment. So I had to share that to my community. And thank you for the sticker, buddy.
Awesome. I've seen him here and there. And
Who's that?
Jay Fox.
Oh, yeah, Jay Fox is literally, if you watch any fishing video,
oh, you bet,
or fishing live, you're gonna see the Jay Fox Hunter name pop in.
Jay Fox is an awesome person.
Absolutely.
I
And he's
think
got a great sticker
all
there. I like that sticker.
where it goes, J Fox?
Well, I don't know. Let me go look. Chattanooga. No, that's Bobcat. Chattanooga. Right here. That's Bobcat. It's Chattanooga.
I'm super good. I'm looking. I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna use some Joy Scott's hands real quick. I gotta pay the parking meter.
I know it. I think a burger meter. Got pay the burger meter. Yeah, I know. I ain't that burger meter. And I should pay yours. Certainly, you pay a burger meter. Hey, yes. Let me see if Joe will have. I'm on board. I'm on board. I'm so bored. Oh, hey, I'm back. Oh, yeah, Mike.
Just dropping a link in case anybody else wants to come up.
Yeah.
I think it says, Mike's at home. How the fuck did you get me up there? I don't know. Did you drink a Four Loco? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Piggy Spittle said, Mike's Fishing Home. How the F did you get me up there? I don't know. Did you drink a Four Loco? Because I sure am. I'm trying to get you to 52 so you can start live streaming yourself. You start doing those little wood burning clips that you're doing and stuff. Do it via live stream.
Okay. There you go.
Get you them hours up. He said, how the fuck did you get me up there? Well, he said F. We know what F means.
Yes, sir.
When I'm on other people's channels, I behave, but when I'm on my own, I'm gonna say it. F means fuck.
My ego.
What's up, old oak? Whoops, wrong thing. I think it's 50. Well, if you use a third party like StreamYard, you can do it earlier. I'm talking about straight from YouTube. YouTube, you have to have 50. If you do it through a third party that you pay for or use their free app, but it's tiny hours, you can do it through that. But as far as YouTube is concerned, where you can stream straight from the YouTube, like off of a laptop or a computer, you have to have 50 subs.
Where to go?
Hey, Mike. Joy was talking.
Mike,
Yeah.
I love you to death, but we have to go, buddy.
All right. Oh, wow. That was a quick departure. We got to go. Bye. All right. Have a good night. Scott and Joy, I love you too. That's one of those fun, quick departures. I love it. There's been some of the fishing community people that I see to do that. When they decide they're done, they're like, all right, bye, and cut it off. All right. Joy, Scott, have a great night. That might have been when it was. We were on StreamYard. Yeah. When you're on a third party platform, you can stream quicker than ever. Trust me, because when I started streaming last year, YouTube still said you need 1,000 subscribers for the community tab, and you need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, and 1,000 subscribers to go live from the phone. That changed about halfway through what I was doing. But I was already streaming because I was using StreamYard. And then it changed. They changed it to where they're like, oh, you only need 50 to go live from the computer or a tablet type situation. But yeah, if you're using a phone and a third-party app or a third-party platform, like StreamYard is a website. It's not an app. It's a website. But anyway, so if you're going through StreamYard or some of those other apps that you can download an app, yeah, you can go live quicker than Facebook tells you. I must have missed that one. Jeremy says, Skull Rush, congrats on winning a ride. Skull Rush won a ride somewhere. Love you too, Joy and Scott. Hope y'all have a great night. That was a funny ass exit. You're like, see ya, boo, die. Love y'all too. Hope you have a good night. I have StreamYard free version, but haven't used it yet. I actually pay for mine. That's how I get to stream so much. It's $25 a month. I wish I could afford the yearly plan because you get a discount if you buy the whole year. But I can't chunk out the whole year, so I'm paying monthly. It's like $25 a month. But it gives me unlimited streaming plus like 50 gigabytes or 150 gigabytes or something like that of downloading my video to where I can edit it later. So if I go out there fishing and I'm live for a few hours, I can go home and download it. It's like 20 gigabytes or whatever, and then I can cut out a piece of that video, discard the rest, and then delete it once I get what I want. So for $25 a month, it's actually not a bad deal, at least in the States. Anyway, Skull Rush, I think I shouted you out earlier, but if not, once again, buddy, thanks, Skull Rush, CBA in the House of Course. Let me scroll back up. Mike, read up. Skull Rush says read up, so I'm going to start scrolling. At Mike's Fishing Home, with as much as you help so many others, I'm amazed that you are still less than 1,000. Hey, me too, technically, buddy. I'm going to tell you right now, I follow over 2,000 channels, and I hit all of them at least twice a month. I'm gonna still scroll because I don't know if that's what it's talking about. What's going on, Nat Cam in the house? We love you, Joyce Stewart. Awesome. Love you all, appreciate it. I don't know. Yeah, now we're back up to the Skull Rush. Congratulations on the rod. I think I'm caught up. When this starts making us some bucks, we will likely do some of the better options. Well, yeah. That's what happens. Like, if you can make a little something, then yeah, it allows you to do a little more. That's just like Deadpool, Big Matt, and a few other people have sponsored me, and Uncle Lou and TX Tiger. A few people have technically kind of sponsored some of my giveaways too, like either with money that helped me for shipping or with items that I can send out. Yeah, that is really actually a great comment there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it fucking real. That comment right there where you said I spam so many people out and try to help them as I'm doing my own thing, and I just can't wait till I get a lot more fishing now this year. This year's coming back out. I'll do a lot more fishing, and hopefully people will enjoy it. Hey, what's up, Southern Solar Ground? I want an Abu Garcia Catfish Commando reel tonight on Swamp Donkeys. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I met that dude through Jeremy when Jeremy put him out one night. I've shared a couple of his videos. Swamp Donkeys, uh, awesome. I don't know him fully yet, but what I've seen is awesome. What's up, Johnny Small Pepper in the house? Sellers on the ground. Let me drop the link just in case anybody else wants to come up. It's supposed to be Friday free for all, but the few people that were up here already took off. I mean, y'all know me. I will sit up here and just shoot the shit by myself for a while, talking to the chat, but I'd rather somebody else come up. Anyways, what I was getting at is it ain't all me. When I buy the stuff to give away, there's just I would have also sent out by myself, but people like Big Mac, Deadpool, even Catfish and Crappie. Mark one time sent me a little chunk of change in a donation for shipping, so it always helps. Trust me, with how much I spend of my own stuff, when I get those little donations there, they help to go for other stuff. I either buy something else to give away or I pay for shipping of stuff I've already bought. So that's always appreciated. But there's some more people I want to push, but I get so distracted and sometimes I forget who I want to put up there. But uh, there's a few people I want to put out there next week too, and hopefully I remember. What's going on, Andres? Salute, bud. How much is an Uncle Lou ride? That depends if you're talking about in America and shipping to America and not overseas. I got the medium heavy for like 89 plus shipping or something like that. I forgot exactly what it was. I'd have to go look it up, but I think it was around like 89 plus the shipping part. Like I said, at Mike's, kind of boring stuff right now, but time it'll get better. Man, you ain't boring, brother. I already saw 2 of your videos. I'm gonna make sure I watch some more in time, and that's why you're in my nightbot tonight. I'm like, let's get Piggy Piddles going too. I love you in the background of Eileen. Welcome to my kitchen. She's cooking, and you're the kind of commentator, and you're talking smack in the background. Funny as shit. I love it. But yeah, it's around that 80 or 90 mark for the raw, but then you got the shipping part too, so a little extra, and that's just in the States. I don't know about overseas, but that's the comic relief. He's the comic relief. Yeah, I love it. I'm watching your cooking and you're like describing your cooking and you're showing your cooking, and all of a sudden he's like commenting in the background. I love it. It's a great show. So that's why I want to promote him out too. He's got his own channel. He's doing the wood burning type stuff and whatever, and he's piddling. Piggy's piddles. So that's why I want to start promoting his out there. He had 27, and I'm like, oh, let's see if we can get him some more. That's your other half. That's your second channel, basically, between the two of you that live under the same roof. Can we do something or can we not? I don't know, but we'll try. Deadpool is our comic relief. Right. Yeah. Deadpool will be coming up with them dirty jokes. At least in here. It keeps it clean elsewhere, but he knows in here he can crack a dirty joke. Oh my goodness, I'm still cracking up. I cannot believe that on a Friday free for all, I'm sitting up here by myself. My goodness. I'll still do it for a little while, but I gotta tell you, this is the first time this happened. I know Scott came up for a while, and Book and Big Mike came up real quick for their little challenge, but this is the first Friday free for all where it's literally just me talking to the chat so far in the overall scheme. Piggy does the videos on his channel. Oops, sorry, chat bounced. I edit and choose the music. Right, my CFF sleeping. She don't ever sleep. She's sleeping tonight. Probably not. I'm telling you, I literally saw like at least 10 lives pop up that somebody was fishing right before I went live, and I'm like, ugh. So I think now that the fishing season is coming up, late night chats without fishing might not do so good. I could be way worse. I do my best filtering when I'm with myself when I need it. Oh, you ain't got a filter here on Friday Free for All. You can joke all the hell you want. Somebody got an issue with you, they can be an adult and block you themselves. That's one thing I don't understand about social media websites. You literally have the tool to block somebody that you don't like. Why the hell do you gotta talk smack and try to whatever? Just fucking block them. You have the tool right there. You can go click, 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 and block. That means you'll never see that person, and that person will never see you. Why do you gotta get in arguments? Just block them if you don't like them. That's literally like, be a grown ass person. You don't like somebody, block them. That's it. Block them. Block, block. My live was a nightmare, Mike. Are you talking about the one that was almost 7 hours live? I obviously didn't watch it because I didn't have 7 hours to spend to watch a replay, especially if I can't interact. But is that the one you're talking about? I was just laughing. I was scrolling through my feed and I saw that it said you were live, and I saw it was almost 7 hours. I was like, damn, you go, girl. All right. I didn't watch it. I just commented. I don't have 7 hours in a day for a replay. Just go to the end. All right. Like the last half hour? Or last hour? I don't know. How far is the end? It was a 7 hour feed. I know I don't. Another channel would set us a private and we would be dropping massive profanity. Got to go night. All right, Nat Cam. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Hopefully you hit that thumb. Let me show my double jointed thumb. See, here's the thumb y'all need to hit for me. Double jointed. Take care, Nat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, popped up back up to 21. Thank you, whoever's back there in the background. Chat's still about the same, but looks like the viewer went up. All right, Southern, I might have to go catch the last 20 minutes to half hour of that to see what you're talking about. Honestly, though, Deadpool 3 would be awesome. Oh, yes, it will. And it will be coming. That is definitely still going to come out. Hey, Doris TV, what's going on? Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's try it one more time. Here comes a link. This is less than Friday. This is less than Monday Focus. I don't even have a panel going on. What? This fishing season. I better get out there on the water soon. I'll start running my Friday free for all and my Monday Focus from the lake once the water warms up. Or from the spillways. Yeah, I know, Eileen. That's what I said. I saw like 10 different notifications. There was a hooked up catfish, obviously a big channel. Oh man. There was like at least 2 or 3 other channels that I saw right away that like all popped up at the same time. And then there was like 8 other channels. I'm like, Jesus Christ. They're all fishing right before I came in. But hey, I'm gonna do what I can do. What's up, Reef Robber? Tinkerbell? Appreciate y'all dropping by. I'm gonna let you stare at my catfish for a minute. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm not gonna say I'm paying a parking meter this time. I'm using a restroom. Be right back. Now, still wondering. We might have the bait making thing later. I'm not for sure. Off the Hook says something about like 11:30 or 12:30. I'm not for sure though. Depends on what's going on by then. I'm gonna take off and go to bed. But what I will do for him though is even if it's a night where I normally ain't live, I would just go live and only focus on him. That's Off the Hook Outdoors, who makes his own plastic baits. Off the Hook is who to see about bait making. Yeah, like with the plastics and stuff. He's already done one of those up here. It was random as shit. He just popped up and all of a sudden he started making baits. But he's been talking to me off and on. Sometimes I'm in his live. Sometimes he's been up here. Even earlier, he popped in and said, "Hey, working, whatever." But he might pop up tonight. I don't know. If not, though, I extend that invitation to him any night. Fish in a Dream says, "Tinkerbell, do you remember me?" Anyways, yeah. Any night he wants to come up here, even if I normally wouldn't be live, I'd come up and just bring him up here and focus only on him. So that's up to him. Whenever he's ready, if he wants to do it here, he's got a platform other than his own to get the word out there. Sorry, since I was gone a minute, I'll put it out there again. I would pin it, but I have Mr. Duggar pinned, so I don't want to pin a other link. So occasionally I'll just keep dropping that link. But that was funny. George Ray says, "Do you remember me?" And Tinkerbell, that link goes for you too. I don't even care if I get a copyright strike. Or I mean, a claim. If you want to play the guitar or sing. Yeah, Southern Song of Girl. I don't think there's anybody in here who don't know Wendy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's shooting back. She says, "No, who are you, fish in the dream?" Oh, Lordy. Hey, J Fox, was you in here earlier when I showed your sticker? I don't know if you were or not, but so just in case you weren't, bam! I got your sticker, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. Right there, J Fox Hunter, Susquehanna Stan, and Bobcat. I got 3 stickers in the mail today, right there. These 3 beautiful stickers. Thank you so much, everybody. The boards got so full that I started this panel over here. I got this much room left. Once this gets full, I'll open this side. I still have one thing that I have planned eventually. It's gonna take a while. My life just sucks, time wise, but eventually I'm gonna do a shout out video. And what I'm gonna do is every single person on this sticker is gonna have a link in that video and a shout out. So every single sticker on the board, the link to their channel will be in the video description. Just shout them out. Yeah, that was J Fox. Right here. J Fox Hunter. Check it out. Badass sticker. Got the fishing pole with the catfish in one hand. Got the gun in the other. A fox in the middle. J Fox Hunter. Awesome sticker. That's what I love about this board. I have everybody from Old Oak, who is a new up and coming youngster. I got freaking Carpent Down Under from Australia, Boglies and Hogleg and Catching Them Fish and all these Greenwell and Uncle Lou and Green Machine, John Parker, just all Bandit, Frogster, Backwards Mindset, Fishing of Freedom, Bluegrass State of Mind, The Weekend Angler, just Freddie. This board is sick. Off the Hook, Skip. Oh, it's crazy. I still gotta say, I love. Wait a minute, I got a new. Hold on. I see a basement person. Oh, there he is. What's up, Jay Fox Hunter himself,
How you
right
doing,
there?
buddy? Doing
What's
all right,
up, brother?
Not a whole lot. You?
Anyways, I just gotta say something that I loved was the fact that my last 2 stickers that I own to my name went to 2 amazing people. Bandit, the Frogster, over there in England, and my man, George Ray, Fishing the Dream. They received the last 2 stickers that I own.
I was watching your show that night. You give the last two out.
Yep. That's where it went. It went to Bandit Frogster and George Ray.
That help any?
120. My first batch, I bought 120 stickers. And they got my last two.
The Fox one you got up, you put up, was supposed to be a 4-inch too, and they sent me the 3.5. When I ordered them, they were supposed to be like my other one. You got two of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I got two. A lot of people who have sent me these, they've sent me more than one.
Yeah.
What I like to do is put those away for when I do my next giveaway.
Yes.
I can be like, I'll send you someone some sticker.
That one was supposed to be a 4-inch too, like the other one size, and they sent me a 3.5. So when I sent it back, I called them. They told me, said, just keep them. We'll send you the right amount. They sent me the first one again of the head.
Yeah.
So I said, just order and reorder them to start all over. And I said, I'll just send these out. When I get to 4-inch, I'll send you one of them.
Yep. That was definitely a beautiful sticker. Bobcat sent, I think, 4. One looked like one of the banner logos.
Yeah, I got 2 of
that
those.
You would strap on something. He sent me 2 of the ones where he's holding that little gray catfish. It's got one of them is a wooden circle and one of them is a green circle.
Yeah, I got them too.
So I like this one. So I put that on my board. The rest of those will go into whatever my next giveaway is. Just like Susquehanna Stan sent that one. He also sent me a few extras. So next time I do a giveaway, I'll have a few extras of those to send out. And then yours I got right there. I put that up there. So I love it.
When I first got them, I got the one with the head on it first, just to see how I like it with that company. And then I ordered them, and I had them at CatCon one with the head, but I didn't have them. I just got them in first of the week. No, I got them last Friday. So I ordered.
Oh, sweet! So I got one of the updated stickers.
Yes, I just got them in last Friday.
That's what I'm trying to tell people is hey, Kevin Fishes, and Smoke back in the house. What's up? So the people that got my very first sticker, people ask me like, "Oh, you got a sticker? You got a sticker?" I'm like, "No. Why would you want a sticker? Like, I'm nobody." But I finally talked to my daughter and said, "Hey, give me a sticker. Like, create me a little catfish with a hook in the mouth or whatever." So she did. Well, what I did when she said, "Hey, I'm done," is I took a picture of the screen, so there's a weird glare on it. And that's what I sent and bought as my sticker. But now she has sent me the original file that does not have a glare. So I have that, but she's creating my second edition sticker right now during her spring break. So pretty soon I'm going to have another graphic. So what I'd like to do is buy one more small pack of the jacked up edition that would technically be considered maybe a collector item because it's a misprint. It'd have the glare on it. I want to buy one more small pack of those. A full pack of the no glare because she sent me the file so I can get a proper no glare. And then my new logo that she's creating now to where I can have my second edition.
Yeah, I'm going up.
What's going on, Andy A? So I just think, June X Vlog, what's up, buddy? So I just want to say everybody who received my first 120 stickers, that technically may way down the road become hey, I got that collector item, that misprint. It'd almost be like a misstamped dime or something. Like it was a picture of her computer screen instead of the actual file. So it has a glare from me taking the picture. Picket Piddle says, I love the fishing community. It transcends everything, politics and everything. I absolutely love the fish community. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, it really does. Because trust me, a lot of people wouldn't like my politics, and I don't like a lot of their politics. But you know what? I never bring it up because I do love all the different personalities, and I love what people do in this community. I don't give a damn what their belief systems are or anything, as long as they're being positive and having fun and enjoying themselves. That's all I'm. That's all I'm worried about too, brother.
That's me. I don't. A lot of time, somebody might say something about politics I don't like. I just walk off. I said they got their opinion.
Right.
That's their business.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Hey, Polar Bear.
What nobody else does. It don't bother me unless it affects me. If it don't have nothing to do
Polar
with me.
Bear, please let me know tomorrow if you received that, because it says tomorrow by 10 p.m. So hopefully you get it tomorrow. If not, let me know when you do. Or let me know if you don't. But yes, sir, Jay Fox. That's exactly how I feel. Like I don't give a damn about what people's belief systems are or anything else. It's all about having fun, relaxing, chilling with each other, having a good time. Occasionally smack happens, but can you get over that? Yeah, we can. And everything else is by the side. Let's fish, have fun. Let's talk shit, have fun. Let's have a beer, have fun, or whatever we do to have fun.
Me and my best friends had bumped heads. I mean, he's dead and gone now. He died a few years ago. He was my foreman for 15 years, I guess. But we've known each other since I was a kid. We bumped heads several times, but we was always still good friends. I mean, we might disagree with each other, but he had his opinion, I had mine.
That's what actually makes kind of some of the best friends around, is you can disagree or bump heads over an issue, but do you still love each other?
That's
absolutely.
Right. I loved
absolutely.
him when he died. It bothered me because I mean we hunted together and we grew up to good fish together. We just act like idiots too, carrying on. It worked and everything. They're picking at each other, but it hurt me bad when I lost him. He was a dear friend. But we disagreed several times in our life. And I mean, we've had conflicts at work. I'd say one thing this way and he said over and we bumped his. And I mean, get kind of aggravated each other, but I'd walk off. He'd walk off. We both gave our opinion, walked on. We're still friends though.
Absolutely. It really is. Like that's kind of, in my opinion, how you know who the hell your true friends are. Can you disagree and absolutely be at odds with each other on a certain day or a certain situation or a certain topic, but yet the next 5 minutes later, y'all cheersing a beer and eating dinner together and saying, "Hey, what's up, buddy?"
I've been aggravated.
You let it roll off your shoulder. The difference is you roll off your shoulder.
That's right.
And what you love together, like you bond over,
I've walked out of his office, went back to my toolbox. I was a machinist, two and that, but I'd go back on whatever I was doing. And we'd love to go 45 minutes to an hour and I'd say nothing. Then he'd walk right up in my face. He didn't hit me back right here. He'd look right up at me, get real so he could say, "Bubba." I said, "What? Are you mad at me?" I'd grab back and punch him in the arm or something. He'd go up and we'd get tickled. But that's kind of where we was. If you didn't want to work where I worked at and get along with everybody.
I mean, what's up, old mechanic and modern native? That's a funny back-to-back screenshot. I should screenshot that. We got old mechanic, which sounds like old mechanic, and modern native. Back to back. What's up, fellas?
But there's too many people worked up there where I did. I mean, there was like 4,200 people worked up there. You couldn't get along with everybody. And if you got along with everybody, if everybody's saying the same, you're following that person, not your own feelings.
Right. If everybody was the same, life would be boring as shit.
Wouldn't it?
Congratulations, Modern Native just hit the 1K.
Good.
And I'm assuming with all your videos and your lives, you probably already have the hours. But if not, keep us posted, buddy. Potomac River Monster says, Mike, I will reach out to you this weekend for guidance on a new talk show. Hey, absolutely, brother. You have me on Facebook too, so that'll probably be the easiest way. And if you want my phone number for texting, which is the best way to get a hold of me, I do pay attention to Facebook a lot, but my text is the quickest way. So, reach out on Messenger and let me know if you want my number. I'll send it to you. That is absolutely the quickest way. But yes, if you want to reach out to me and talk to me and bounce some ideas or whatever, absolutely, man. Kevin Fishes, Reef Robber, what's going on, man?
And that's true. My daddy always said you couldn't be happy. Everything could make you happy. You just fall over. He said, dead. If you was too happy.
Yep. I was happy as hell today, though, to get this sticker in from you. I like that sticker, man.
John Parker designed both of them.
Awesome. That's who does basically all the thumbnails I use and all the videos I've used, except for a few I still use from James Kirkpatrick because I love the Anglaholics and James Kirkpatrick. I wouldn't mind if he would send me some more. I'd use them more, but he sent me a couple, and I use them occasionally too because I wanna use everything that I've gained from this community. People send me stuff, I want to use it. And just like when I share people out, like I want to share people out because I just feel that I'm so blessed to have these people send me a sticker or send me a thumbnail or send me a video or whatever. I am so blessed to have these great, amazing friends that I've met here, and I want to make sure that I share them all back out and try to help them too.
This catfish community is some of the nicest people I've ever met.
It really is.
I belong to hunting clubs. Goodness, I probably belong to hunting and a few fishing, like bass and crappie stuff. 20-something clubs, and I've never seen one that was as nice as these people. I've never seen them. I quit them because of a lot of it. I mean, I fox hunted for 45 years, running fox races and these derbies and stuff. I've never seen them get along. I mean, I've been into it with them, and finally I just said, I'm doing it because I love the sport. I don't come here to win and be a champion or nothing. I just walked away from it. Finally, I just told them, I said, after 25 years, I said, y'all can take it. I said, I don't like to go somewhere where you arguing and fussing all the time and getting mad. But this fish community, I've never seen it. It's always, everybody's nice. I went to CapCon and I met people, John and Dana Parker. I mean, I've talked to them a lot. We went out and eat Saturday night after CapCon. They're some of the nicest people you ever met.
Yeah, John and Dan are amazing.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I haven't met them personally, but they're amazing for what I've seen. Speaking of which, Whisker Dreams has a message for you. He says, J Fox Hunter, you're looking amazing. Sir, I hope you're feeling better as well.
Yep, I'm doing real good. Lost a lot of weight, but I mean, it didn't hurt me. I'm still 245 pounds, but this shirt used to be tight on me, and I use it now like a jacket. It laps on me. The shirt used to be tight. When I buttoned it up, it was snug. Now I can.
Trust me, I know what you're talking about, buddy. I've lost a lot of weight because this chef jackets that I always wear when I get off of work used to be tight. They used to be like really tight on my shoulders and my chest.
I lost 91
and my chest. I look like Ramsey, like they were tight, pressed, and on my chest. now they're loose as shit because I've lost so much weight.
I've lost 91 pounds. Now that's fluid and weight. I've lost I lost 48 pounds of fluid, and the rest of it was of weight, and the rest of it was fluid. But I was in the hospital for 3 weeks and I didn't eat enough to keep a mouse alive. That's the worst tasting food ever. I just can't eat it. Most time I'd eat a roll, a little something.
Pontoon Jody's got a question. She says, "Do you have Facebook, J Fox?"
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I sure do.
What's the name? What's the name she needs to look up?
Huh?
What's the name that she needs to look up to find you?
I think it's the same thing as YouTube. I think it's under
J Fox Hunter.
I think so. My daughter set it up for me a year or two ago because I used to buy knives off a knife show, sold the pocket knives, and I had to get on Facebook to watch his show.
Yeah. Skull Rush also says, "Good to see you up there, J Fox."
I'm still having.
And it really is. I mean, it really is. I didn't know what you had gone through, but I saw the video finally from 2 weeks ago, and I shared it out because that was a testament of grace of God.
Oh yeah, it was because
that I felt like, wow, this needs to be shared out. So I shared that out in my community tab. The one that your lady came up and did.
Yeah, my wife,
it was a beautiful video. I shared it out.
Yeah, my main surgeon, he didn't think I'd live through it. I had 6 doctors, and they was debating on doing surgery or not. And the main surgeon said, "I hate to go this far and not try, because I've been there like 8 or 10 days." And they went and talked to Maria and said, "We got to have your consent." And he said, "I got to walk there and turn this in. When I come back, I need to know." But he said, "I can tell you, if I don't operate, we'll have to carry him back to the room and make him comfortable." But he said, "I don't think he'll live through the night." He said, when we went in there to check his heart again, they were going to do some kind of balloon and see if they could get that valve to close. When he went in there, he said it was spewing blood bad. It was leaking. So Maria told him to go ahead, and he told her, said, "I look for him to be on the ventilator for 2 to 3 weeks, a heart pump for several days and all that." And he come back up and told her after surgery, said he went through it way remarkable better than we thought he would. And the next night they took me off the heart pump. 3 days later, they took me off from the ventilator. And that was on Friday night. I don't remember it. I didn't wake up all that time from surgery on. 3 days. And Saturday morning I woke up. I didn't have no idea where I was at. I reached over and got the phone. A nurse come in. I asked her, I said, "How you dial out of here?" They told me, and I dialed out and called my wife. 6:30 in the morning. I woke up, and I've been going uphill. I still have a little balancing problem in my legs, but I've had that for a while. Ever since I got this hip crushed where I worked at, I had this hip and lower part of my back crushed. I've had a little bit of balancing trouble since then, but I'm getting better with that. This therapy guys really helped me with it. I'm doing a lot better. I know one thing.
Yeah, that's what she said when she did that video too. She was like, "He called me, and that was by the grace of God, basically. Like God did that." And when I watched that video, man, I know I was 2 weeks late, but I check people's feeds every once in a while, and I'm like, even though they never have no videos, I'm like, oh wait, he's got a video finally. I thought you put the video, but it was her. And I watched that video, and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is an amazing testimony of grace. And let me share this out. And I mean,
Oh no, you can get up there.
Like it was hard to hear because it's like, wow, I did not know he was even going through this. And I felt almost bad, like, how come I did not know this was happening? But it was just it was a great video that she did, and it was just so heartfelt, and it was a grace of God story. And so I put it in my community tab. I don't know if that did anything or not, but I just had to share the message. She says she wanted to share the message, and that's why she did it. So I felt, hey, if I can help her spread her message of your story and stuff, that it's the least I could do. It melted my heart, and I felt like sad, but I felt happy too because everything worked out. You're still here. I got a sticker from you.
I got
so
last April.
So I shared it out in the tab, and I hope other people got inspired by the message the way I did. It was great.
I got sick last April when I was going to do videos. Got me over that. I turned right back around in June and got sick again. And then it was flood. Well, they got it all from me. I turned right around in September when I started feeling better, and I took it bad that time because they couldn't get it off from me. This is over here where I live in a little small town clinic, a hospital.
Yeah.
And he finally told me, he said, you got your congestive heart failure, I believe. They ain't got a lot of machines to take out, but he said, I think you do. Then he gave me stuff for that, and I woke up one Saturday morning and my face was swelled from overnight. My eyes were near to swell too. She looked at me and said, look at me again. I turned and looked once. She said, we're going somewhere. So she carried me to Dixon, and they're the same thing where they done surgery in Nashville, except Dixon's a smaller place, but they took me and tried to get the fluid down. They ain't going to do no good at it. Finally, after 10 days there, they sent me to Nashville. And Nashville, I mean, they drained me up there, and then they finally done surgery. Like I say, the night he done surgery, he said, he's not ready for it. He's weak. His heart's weak. He's kidding, but he's weak. But I went through it, and I've done fine. It's the grace of God. I know that. Because, I mean, she said there was days she walked around, I didn't know her. My sodium level and everything was so low, I just blank out. There were days I didn't know her, and I talk out of my head, she said. Because I didn't know it even snowed. We had an 8-inch snow. That's a big snow around here. And I woke up, and she said, you've been asleep for the last 3 days. She said, you ain't been to your that. And I was talking about snow, and she said, me and your niece, that lives right over here from me, has been in Nashville the last 3 nights because of snow. They got trapped up there. But I mean, then when they done the surgery, the next day they found out I had COVID. They had to draw some stuff off my lung. When he did, he come in there and told her, said, well, you're going to have to leave. Said, it checked out. It had COVID in it. He said, I don't know if it's on the way out. He said, I don't know if it's on the way out or on the way in. But he's got COVID. But so there I was quarantined for another 14 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. That stuff's gotten around, man. Let me do a couple quick shout outs here real quick. I saw a few new people pop in here for a moment. Whoops, give me a highlight that one. Lovely Vol Knight, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Raquella, hello. Kevin Fishes, what's up? I think that might be almost it. Yeah, I'm back down to the bottom now.
Oh no.
But yeah. I literally just finally stopped wearing my N95 at work because our entire family has all 3 of the injections. But it's because my lady has lupus nephritis, which is actually a autoimmune deficiency. So if she got that shit, it could literally kill her, not just because it's a bad thing to begin with, but because she has lupus.
Yeah.
So all of them got their injections and their boosters quicker than I did. But I finally got my booster, and I'm fully, immunized and boosted too. So I'm like, all right, I can finally take this thing off. I still wear it when I go into the stores because there's 300 other people around me, and I don't technically want to risk possibly getting it. But when I'm at work now, and when I go just in and out to a gas station real quick or something like that, I don't worry about it.
I noticed a cat con. I didn't see but just 4 or 5 masks. All them people. I figured everybody be, a lot of me, but around here, you never did see many. I mean, you did it to nursing home and the hospital, but like the other stores, they never did mandate it. But you had the choice.
Yeah.
But, no, you're talking about lupus. My cousin, she died from that a couple years ago. She had it for years. They finally took her out. That's some bad stuff. No,
yeah, I'm finally to the point where I don't wear it unless I'm going into a very, very crowded supermarket or something.
When I say that's me.
Just to be sure.
When that
I'll still slap it on. But other than that, I figure we all have our boosters and fully immunized and yada yada yada. So
I
think we're straight.
Like Walmart, something like that. I'd set in the car. I tell her, I said, I ain't going in because I didn't want to wear it because I've got COPD. I've had it. For years.
Yeah.
And
I know what that is.
I smoked for years. I smoked cigars now, but I don't even hate them like that.
Hey, off the hook. I'll drop the link, buddy, if you want to come up soon. I'm still listening, Jay Fox. I'm sorry, but off the hook is gonna do his bait thing soon if he wants to. So let me drop the link just in case.
Cool dude. I've watched him several times. He's cool.
Absolutely.
Now my wife would go in because she'd wear the mask. I said, I'm not going in there because it's smothered.
They go off the hook. I'm still listening, Jay Fox. You don't have to stop.
Oh yeah.
I was just letting him know that I'm dropping a link for him.
She got COVID bad. My wife did, and I'm the one who took care of her. All they do over here is send you back home. It's all they could do, they said. And I took care of her, fed her, was around her, didn't wear a mask. But I was taking vitamins like they told you to take. I never did get it. I didn't get it till end of the year. It was like 8-9 months after she had it before I ever got COVID. And everybody, we said my younger brother had it. His wife, everybody had it in our family too. Me and my niece and another girl, or my other niece.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Jay? Honey? How you guys doing?
Doing all right, you?
What's going on off the hook?
Just making some baits tonight, guys. That's all. I'm just doing it late night again.
I love your little blue trim around your sticker board and setup back there.
Thank you.
And I still do have you on my list once I get my stickers back to send you.
Put it on
I do still have you on my list once I get stickers again.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just making some. I got a new mold today.
Because I got yours right here.
Yeah, I see that.
Off the hook.
Yeah, I just got a new mold. It's a crawfish mold. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to make some of those tonight. And I got to make some baits for some guy who won a mystery tackle box off of me on Instagram.
Awesome.
Where do you live at, Hook? I
live in PA.
Okay.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, PA, actually. And yeah, I'm just I'm going to do my coloring and stuff now. So I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see it. This is my plastic here. It's just a clear plastic. And then I'm
Chad.
Yeah.
Piggy Piddles is saying, how you doing, brother?
Hey, how are you guys? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for letting me up on the live here, Mike. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'm going to put some green pumpkin in here.
And like I said, if one of these nights you actually want to do a full-on show, I'll literally bring only you up and put you on a full screen and just promote the shit out of you that night as a only guest.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like I said, Mike, it's just a little bit hard right now because I work 3 to 11:30, so it may have to be a weekend or late like this. You know what I mean? But I'd like your stream a little earlier than now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You let me know if you have a time that's good for you. You let me know, and it can be one of those things where it's literally just you up on the show that night.
Yeah, and that's cool. I appreciate that, but I mean, it don't have to be just me. But yeah, I'll let you know a day or something where we can do it where we have time. You know, it ain't real late.
Yeah.
So,
even Skull Rush just said, "Love watching this when he makes this."
yeah, this is my green pumpkin here, so I'm gonna make that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some blue flake in it, some royal blue flake. So I'm doing green pumpkin and blue. It's a really
blue's my favorite color.
Yeah, the green pumpkin and blue is a really good color for bass. You know what I mean? My favorite color is black and blue flake. Now I have this color blue, and I have a darker navy blue also.
Yeah,
using there, and I'll mix them up later. I got so many baits I got to make for people that like on my, I give away when I do my lives. I give away a lot of baits while I'm doing my live. So
got 217 Rebel in the house. What's up, bud?
So as I make my baits, I give them away. You know what I mean? And then
It's never safe, JBT. It's never safe.
Then I sell my baits also. So, and that's that. That's the green pumpkin and blue. I'll put it in for another 20 seconds. I'm just showing you everything that I'm doing here. And these are my two little molds. And this is that crawl fry.
Susquehanna Stan had a question. He actually said, "How big is that mold?" He said, "I love that crayfish mold. How big is it?"
This is almost 4 inches. It's 3 3/4 inches, the mold. Each crawfish is 3 3/4. And the reason why I got that size is because you can fish for bass just with the crawl mold, or you can nip the back end off it and put it on the end of a chatterbait or a jig or trailer or something like that. So it's got like the best of both worlds. You can go bigger if you just want to fish crawfish. Some people like just the 4 or 5 inch crawfish, but I got the 3 3/4 so you can use it both ways. And then I do that, and then I put it in the mold. And that is that for this one. I don't know if you guys could see that, but
Hold on, let me put you on full screen. We'll definitely see it. Hold on. There you go. Now we can see it.
Okay. And I'm doing these 3 molds here, and I'll show you what they are once they're done. I know I could do another mold too. I didn't know I could do that because that's my first mold with this. That's my first shoot with this mold, actually. You guys are seeing my first mold, my first shoot of the crawfish. So, and the person's getting these is pretty excited about getting those crayfish off me. So, and that's that. And I just let it sit and let it cool down. Take my glove off. Always wear a glove. And that's that for now until they set up. I get about 2 or 3 minutes, and then I will, peel all the plastic off, throw the plastic back in the cup, and I'll remelt them again. If anybody has any questions or anything, feel free to just throw them in the chat, and Mike could yell them out to me or whatever if I miss them, and I could let you guys know if you have any questions or anything like that.
So Susquehanna Stan says I'll definitely have to order a few.
Oh yeah, my email, I don't think I can while I'm on my phone here. I don't think I could put in a chat, but if you go to my description of any of my videos, in the description I have my email and things like that. You can email me, and then you could ask me, what you want or what colors you want. And if you want to, you don't have to. I don't have to share your colors either, like publicly. Like some of my customers don't want me to share their color out, so I don't give anybody the color but their color. And you could just let me know that whenever you want the base. But if you don't mind, I could put them out to the public, that color. If it's a custom color and you don't want to share it out, that's fine. Also, we can do that too.
I'm the one that wrote you the other night about to see if you done worms.
Yeah, I got worms too. I got
like coupler worms. I
got these pig sticks that I make. They're the 5 inch like a Panko style lure.
Uh-huh.
They're 5 inch. Let me show you these real quick so you guys sort of get a little bit of an idea. So I make these. These are called the grass donkeys. They're a big beaver bait. That's the watermelon red flake. I got I call these the Bang Bang Shad. They're a 4-inch paddle tail. And this customer just happened to use watermelon and red. Then here is the burrow bug. That's sort of like it has the flippers on it and things like that. So that's the burrow bug. And then I got, what the heck are they at? Let me see here. I got
JBC wants to know if you have a Facebook page or group.
I do. I have a Facebook page called Off the Hook Outdoors. You can go there. My baits are on there. I have to update them because I got to do. A lot of people want laminates and things like that too, and I don't really have the pricing for laminates on there. But all my baits, the prices include shipping. So you guys know, there's no whatever I list the price as. That's with shipping and everything. That's like everything's included in that price. And a pack of those baits are like anywhere from like $8 to, if you get laminates or you get different colored tails, they're anywhere from $10 in that price range for a bag of baits. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what these babies look like. This is the green pumpkin.
Thank you, Arlene. Dropping Tez link out there for the email.
There's the green pumpkin with the blue flake.
Oh man, I like that.
That's the blue. The green pumpkin goes good. I don't make the green pumpkin real dark because it's too solid of a color. You see how there's like a little bit of clear in here. So some people like it real dark. Some people don't. So I do it both ways. Whatever you want. You know what I mean? So that was that. That's the burrow bug, and this is the off the hook. This is what I call the off the hook grub. That's in the blue. The green with the blue. Green pumpkin with the blue. I have brown pumpkin also. Green pumpkin, brown pumpkin. If you look on my thing here, I'll show you this real quick. There's all my colorants and everything right here. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, like 20 colors, 15 or 16 different colored glitters. I have pearl powders and things here. I have a sinking additive. I have salt. I got scent. I got crawfish scent, anise scent, and cappuccino scent. So I have all kinds of different little things that you can do, little tricks of the trade, if you like what I like to say. Let's see how this ecto crawl can come out here. Let's see real quick here. This is the first time shooting this bait, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. Okay. Seems like it's all right. And that's the ecto crawls right there, guys. That's the back. That's the bottom, and there's the top of them right there. You can see them.
I know where a smallmouth tear it up.
And that's, like I said, that's the 3-inch crawl. People say they're too small, but I've caught some big bass on stuff like this, so I don't really go by what people say. I go by how it works. But that's kind of a small crawl, like people would say. Thin, but you could hook a 1/0 hook through that and fish that just like this. Or you can cut a little piece of it off if you want, or just add it to a jig or a chatterbait and have these.
Just a good creek.
Yeah.
In the creek I'm talking about where smallmouth is. That'd be
yep. Perfect. Yeah, but that's a perfect bait right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that worked out good. I didn't realize how. I'm going to oil that, though, because I didn't oil the first one. So I'm going to oil it.
You ever been burnt by that?
You're welcome, lovely Von Knight. Thank you for coming in.
Out on you.
Have a good night.
Yes, I have. I put it. It's 370 degrees when it gets on you, and it don't come
It'll
off.
burn you.
It hurts.
I watched the boy. He was doing some crappie jigs. I thought I wouldn't mind pouring some of them.
I don't have any crappie jigs right now, but I'm going to be ordering more molds for crappie and for ice fishing for next year.
That's all he done is crappie for the local stores and stuff.
Crappie mold dish.
I was watching. I thought I'd like to do that myself, and he showed me his arm. Somebody said something to him about his arm. He said it's where one of them needles or something overloaded or something happened to it, blew out.
Yep, and got all.
Boy, it burned his arm awful.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad stuff. Got to be careful. You should wear goggles with it also, but
that's what he said.
It's a pain in the butt. I don't wear the goggles. You should, but my kids like to make them too, so I'm real careful when the kids are here. They like to do this, so I'm right there next to them when they're making and baking.
Hello, James.
So. Yeah, it's fun. I like to do it.
Oh, Cancel Manning is in the house too. Hello, Cancel Manning. He does some great fishing.
Who's that, Mike?
Cancel Manning does great fishing out of the country. Like, it's great. He's fishing in waist deep water up to his chest while using a cane pole.
Wow.
Hey, Josette, Egypt in the house too. Wow, what a great night! I'm getting people from all around the world coming in here to watch for a minute.
You ever start doing a worm looks like a
Josette, Egypt? Thank you.
With a curl tail.
Raquel, thank you.
I got a color I want you to do for me. I'll pay you for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I just don't know what size ribbon tail worm to get. I mean, they have all different sizes. They have 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch, 12. I was thinking about getting like the middle of the road for now for my first mold and get like a 7 or 8-inch.
That's what we were using, a 7.
Because you can always cut them down if you have an 8-inch.
I've never seen that color but one time on a worm. A guy had it. We went out fishing and he was catching fish and I couldn't touch him.
Really?
He gave me one of them. And I want to catch a fish. I've never fished with it that I ain't caught fish on it. And he was down to like 8 or 10. He gave me 3, and I think it left him 4. And we've been to these boat shows and everywhere where they sell all this, by the pound.
Yes.
These worms and stuff. I've never found that color.
What you were saying?
I've never seen that color on a worm before, but he had it.
Okay. You have a picture of it or whatever? Like if you wanted me to match it.
I'll get my tackle box out. I'll tell you what, I'll get it out and get the worm out and show you. I still got one left of it.
Yeah, if you could show me it or like send me an email with the picture, that would be awesome because I could try to color,
I've never seen that color. I don't know what you call it. I don't know if you call it I don't scared that. It's either a baby blue or it's that ice blue, something like that. It had a pink far tail on it.
Okay. I like cobalt blue. That's my favorite blue. It's cobalt blue.
Cobalt blue, yeah. I make an ice line of baits also. I use the glitters and the clear plastics and things like that, and I make an ice line. So I have like stick bait molds like this. I have
Hey James.
I have the
that was good.
I have the what's this one?
Randy.
This is the grass donkey mold here. So I got about 5 or 6 molds with them here. I just got that crawfish mold today in the mail, so I was excited about that. I was at home and I got it and I had to leave for work. So it was like a kid on Christmas. I had to leave to go to work and I got my new.
Thank you, Seti, Egypt.
The blue I'm talking behind your head.
Y'all don't understand sometimes when I'm saying I get around, and that might be why you don't see me for a minute. I gotta tell you, I got this buddy of mine right here in Egypt. He's in Egypt. I watch a lot of his stuff, and he shares me out in his stuff. He's from Egypt. Jose de Egypt.
That's cool.
He does a lot of great tours and stuff around his area, and I love it.
That's
but
awesome.
Yeah, he just said I shared you out.
Yeah, that's the great thing about YouTube, man. You can go everywhere.
Yeah, I get people from Japan, China, Australia, Egypt, Philippines, all these places from around the world that peek in and check me out occasionally and share me out too. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, Raquel. Like, it's crazy enough in the States. Like, we have 50 states. It's crazy enough getting shared out here, but when all of a sudden people are sharing you out from around the world, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, these ladies.
And I actually love what they do when I watch them. Like, they have different cooking and different styles of fishing too, and different like tours and walkarounds of areas that I just enjoy.
Yep.
So I try to share them out, and hopefully other people can enjoy it too.
Oh yeah.
I do, even if others don't, but I do. So that's why I try to share them back and show love. What JBT say? Let me scroll back. I saw JBT laughing at something. Mike, you need to go to a strip club and take us with you.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I'm gonna tell you, some of the strip clubs I've been to had bullet holes in the thighs. I went to the ghetto, but yeah. JBT. I don't know if you're ready for some of the strip clubs I went to. There was bullet holes in the thighs. Chicks were getting shot. He's laughing. He gets it. Anyways, back to the baits. What you got over there?
I'm remounting. I got a chunk.
JBT is taking me to strip clubs. I'm like, you ain't ready for the strip clubs I've been to. Let's get back into the fun stuff.
No, I just had a big chunk of plastic in my injector, so I had to get it out of there, and I got to remelt it. That's all. So I'm just waiting for this to cool off. This thing gets so hot. Let it cool down.
Smoke gets it. I know you do, brother. You be drinking Ciroc. I know you get what I'm spitting right there.
Yeah, that's a nice bait there.
Oh my God, we done started a whole new thing. I know you're trying to show your worm, but I'm sorry. Eileen says, I've seen some of those strippers. What they look like without makeup on. Even Doris TB is laughing. Oh my God, we got people from around the world laughing at this stripper conversation. You never know what's going to happen here. Off the Hook is trying to be serious, like, dude, are you seeing my bait? Bring it back out here. I'll put you on full screen. I'll put you back on full screen.
I'm good. I'm not ready, Mike. That's fine. Whatever you want to do, but this is your life. I just appreciate you having me.
I'll start a conversation went off the rail. You're on full screen again. Whenever you're ready, bring it back up.
Yep, I'm going to put the plastic down, and then we'll get to it right here. Put this on 35 and give it a nice good melt, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, the weather here is bad today, man. It was raining, windy, and cold all day.
Yeah, same here. We had rain, and we had wind of 10 to 20 miles per hour and gust of 45 miles per hour.
Not good fishing.
So it got crappy around here, too.
Yeah. I don't really do
I
anything.
drive an SUV, and it was rocking back and forth while driving to work.
I'm glad I don't fish right now anyway. I usually fish. I'll fish for trout in April with my kids, but usually I'm getting ready for turkey season. And then in May is when I open up my lake house, and I go up to my lake, and I'll fish it all summer after that. Usually May.
I even got Josetti Egypt laughing his face off over here about that stripper stuff. The whole damn chat room is blown up about strippers. What the heck? Show us some baits. Let's change the subject. Hey, check out Off the Hook. He makes these amazing plastic baits. You can email him or look at his website and find out how to order some.
Yeah, I have a Facebook page, Off the Hook Outdoors. You can go on there, or you can go to my Instagram page and check them out, or you can go to my YouTube channel and get all the information off of the YouTube channel in the description of any one of my videos. And what I do is I fill these up so they don't get air in them. You want to keep these sprues filled so they don't get air in them. So you just keep them filled up a little bit until they start setting up. And then you just shoot the rest in the cup, let it sit, and you're all done until 2 or 3 minutes later. Then you can pull your baits out. I did add a little bit of color into this, though, because I was a little bit too light. It almost looked like a watermelon. So I went down and I added a little more green pumpkin to it to give it a little bit of darker color, because this one was looking to me more like a watermelon than a green pumpkin. Mm-hmm. So I added a little more green to it. But that's a cool bait. That'll be nice on a smaller EWG hook or a flipping hook. And a tungsten weight is what I use. I use tungsten all the time. So
James, I gotta agree with that, buddy, because I love my woman. I've been with her 20 years. I ain't going nowhere. That comment is spot on. Only stripper I like is the one that strips here at home. That's perfect, buddy. Trust me. I've been with my lady 20 years. I ain't going nowhere. That's the only stripper I like, too.
Believe me, at my age, ain't much of that going on at home either.
And by the way, if I don't say that, I'm going to be on the street tomorrow because she's going to kick my ass out of the house. Even though y'all ain't seen her, she's here. She's real. And if I don't say what I just said, I'll be homeless tomorrow.
When you get 62, things slow way down.
There it goes. Piggy Piddle says, watching. Hold on, let me scroll back because it almost skipped. Watching Off the Hook Outdoors can give you a great appreciation of what it takes to make baits.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm a small bait maker, so I shoot everything, a couple lures at a time. I'm not putting out, these big companies are putting out 100 lures at a time. They have big molds and they shoot 50 or 100 at a time. I'm shooting 2 and 3 and 4 at a time. Now you could spend money, and like this crawfish mold here, this was $200. So you could go out and spend $400 and get like a 6 cavity mold, and you could shoot 6 at a time. But I just don't have that kind of money to spend on molds right now. So I get the 2s and the 3s right now. Or the singles, too. Let's see how this is. Now, this is the grass donkey. We'll see.
Hey, thank you, Eileen.
See, that's
Eileen says, I've seen her picture on Facebook, and she's a beautiful lady. Yes, she is. Thank you so much.
That's the green pumpkin right there, guys. That's a little more green than the other one. So that's the way I want it right there, the green pumpkin blue.
How long was that, 4 inch?
This one here is 4.5. This is a bigger one, yeah.
Man.
That's a flipping bait there for some bass. That's an actual flipping bait. And I always cut all mine. People pull them apart. I like to cut them so you have a nice clean edge. So if you are putting them on a jig head or something, it's a nice fit on the tip of the tip of the lure. So that's what I do anyway. And then I just cut off and put them back.
You can say it here, JBT. You be all right.
And
I'll wait for the messenger if you want, but you could say it here.
Even those green ones that I just made before this one, I'm cutting them back up and putting them back in the plastic because I don't like that color. I'm real particular about my stuff. Like when I'm making them, and if they don't look right, then I don't send them out. So I'll cut them down and remelt them again. You know what I mean? I don't like to give people, oh, that's okay, and then I give it to them. I don't like okay. I like to give you a good quality, the best quality that I can give you.
Eileen's giving you a shout out on what you're saying right there too. She says you may make less baits, but you're making quality over quantity.
Idea, yeah. There's the menace. That's the off the hook grub right there.
What's going on, Alicia?
And that's a good pitch and grub. It's got
Miss Lisa.
awesome chatterbait trailer or a spinnerbait trailer, but it's also a good bait to punch grass with because it's like so thin. It's a streamlined bait where that'll punch down through the grass with a half ounce or a 1 ounce tungsten weight on it. You can punch right through the grass with that. So that's that's one of my favorite baits because it's a versatile bait. You can put it on chatterbaits and things like that.
My CFF is popping back in the house.
Yeah, but if
Alicia, James, Alborough, Polar Bear.
Yeah, if anybody's interested, just give me an email. Now these are stone molds that I use right here. They're made of stone, but they're good detail. So that's why I like to shoot those. And they're like a single bait. I just do one at a time. But I do like when I shoot them, I shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4 different style baits at one time. And I get one of each every round, and I just keep making them like that. And usually you get eight of these bugs in a pack, or the bigger ones, the menace or the off the hook grubs or the grass donkeys, you get 8 in a pack. Now my stick baits, I believe you get 10 in a pack. Whereas if you're buying the Yum Dingers and stuff, you get anywhere from.
Alicia had a statement towards you off the hook. She said, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know what just happened here. I left the StreamYard somehow. God dang it!
Look, I don't know how to hook those last baits I want."
Okay. Yeah, I'm like sideways as all heck.
So I'm gonna
let me
make a bait for you, and you won the. Which ones did you win, Alicia? Did you win the burrow bugs or the grass donkeys, or what did you win? I can't remember. I think you won the burrow bugs, the June bug with the black flake. If you won them, then I could show you I could show you tonight how to hook them.
That's just like I don't know how to hook those. Hurry up and read what? God dang it! Now I gotta scroll.
On a chat message, I see 105 right now.
I don't see no message back here from you, JBT. Oh wait, here, hold on. Maybe this is it. I once got a lap dance 3 times from the same stripper in the same night. My damn Peter was raw for 5 days. I assume that's what he's trying to delete.
What's that, J Fox?
Where I was stone mold.
These ones are a metal mold. These crawfish.
All right, you can delete it now, buddy.
I bet them stone molds are higher, ain't they?
Yeah, the stone molds are that's the burrow bug and the off the hook grub. But these crawfish ones, that's an AI mold. That's a metal. That's a CNC mold.
Well, I bet them stone molds are high, ain't they?
Yeah.
Hello, Abraham vlog.
And you only get one shot, only one out of them.
Yeah.
So they're detailed too, though. That's why I got them. Now the metal ones are the most detailed, but the stone molds aren't as expensive as the metal molds. But you only get one shot of the stone mold. They're a little cheaper than the metal, but that's what I could have afforded at the time. So I went with the stone. Yeah. So I did that. And then once you push the injector, plugs. These are what they call plugs. That's what's left in the injector. So you take these out, and then you cut them up, and you put them back in your box, and you remelt them again. You can remelt your plastic just about as much as you want, but if you're going to overheat it and get it real hot in certain things, like for laminates or for when you're welding plastic together, you want to be really high heat. So what you got to do is you got to put a heat stabilizer in them so you don't burn them. And once you burn them, the plastic's done. You got to just throw it out. You can't use the burnt plastic.
Kicking out that now. That's why he's making these beautiful baits.
Let's see. Did Alicia say which bait she got for me again? I couldn't remember. I think it's the burrow bugs, but I don't know.
My God, what a pig is that? Be careful, Piggy. Eileen might still be watching. Piggy says I've met 2 strippers. One was autumn, one was summer.
Yeah,
I've
you
not
skipped
been the same since. Eileen's about to come in there and bust him with the skillet in the back of the head.
Oh. I'll tell you one. I had a young girl. She was like 3 or 4 grades behind me in school, and I knew her in school and everything. And she had an accent, kind of northern accent. And some of them pick at her. Some of the other ones, I make them leave her alone. I said, she's just good as we are. Well, she grew real close to me on the bus and stuff like that. But I seen her here about a month ago. I got out of a little country store up here where I live in a little town. She seen me, she hollered at me. She come back around her car and walked up in front of my wife, grabbed me and hugged me and kissed me on the cheek. I looked over and realized, I said, let me introduce you to her. I said, you've heard me talk about her. And I called her for her name. I said, Lisa. Oh, yeah, okay, I've heard you talk about her. I ain't going to put her last name up, but I got back to the truck, was leaving. I said, I told you her name, but I said, I didn't want you to think something that was going on. She said, do you think you had a chance with her? She just died laughing. My wife said, like you had a chance with her.
Off the hook.
Yes.
Ted. David Smith has a comment there. He says, man, the base Ted made for me are awesome.
Thank you. All right, is Alicia in here still? I'm going to show her something quick here.
Yeah.
If
Alicia's still here.
If this is the bait that you got, can you put me on full screen real quick, Mike, so I can show her?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just scrolling through real quick. Old Mechanic's still hanging out. What's up, buddy? Man, that's awesome. But yeah, let me put you on the full screen here real quick. There you go.
Okay, so Alicia, so you got this bait right here, I think. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to want to use an EWG hook. See this hook?
Excuse me.
See that hook? It's straight like that. You can
that's that bench shank. Yeah.
So what you want to do is, I'm not going to put it through this one, but you're going to want to put it through the tip. Just see this straight thing here? You're going to put it through like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this worm because this worm is already beat up. So you take the hook, this tip right here, your hook, you want to sink it into your bait right to there. Then you're going to pull it out of there. And you're going to slide it down.
Yep, and then put it back to the center.
You're going to see where your hook. And
right there.
You're going to pinch it right where you want it to go. Like right here's where you want your hook at. Then you're going to put your hook down through the bait and back up through, pinch everything. And then there's your weedless setup. Yeah.
Because the worm is covering most of the shank and the hook, so you got a weedless setup.
You got the hook right on the top here.
The only thing that's going to happen is once that fish bites it, it's going to get the hook.
Yeah, so see how the hook is exposed right there, Alicia? So what you want to do is you want to pull it and pinch it a little bit, and then you set your hook right in there so it doesn't come out. So you want to pull it forward and bring it back, and then your weedless on the top. Now, if you have it like this and the fish bites it, then your hook's exposed. But you can pinch it, pull it through like this, and pinch it in your bait, and then your weedless on top.
Absolutely. You can do the same thing with the crawls and the salamanders and stuff too. Yeah. All of those plastics. Now all of those plastics are the same thing.
You can see this hook and this crawl. This hook is a little bit big for this crawl. It's about the same size body. So you really don't get the hook in there too much. You know what I mean? It's not, this hook is too big for this crawl. So you'll want to go with like a little bit smaller hook, but you want a hook like this. It's a wide gap EW.
Yeah, like the Senkos. Exactly. Alicia, exactly like the Senkos. It becomes a totally weedless thing. You can draw it across some lily pads or through the moss or whatever. It's weedless until that fish hits it. Then straight to the point. Bobby says, I'm liking that crawl.
Thanks. But yeah, Alicia, that's exactly.
He's a smallmouth fisherman. He loves the baits and stuff. So,
up, bro.
Absolutely. That's Bobby Blaze, straight to the point outdoors.
Like I said, though, that crawl isn't the biggest crawl. It isn't as big as these baits here. These are 4.5s, big 4 inches. That hook's fine for this, or like a 2-aught. But you have to go a little smaller with them crawfish, with these ones, than that. But you can fish these just like this, or you can. What I do is I'll take a little tip of this and I'll cut it off, and I'll use it as a
yeah
on my jigs.
You always have to cut that tip off if you're going to stick it on like a jig hook.
Yes, you don't have to.
Hey, what's up, Duggar?
Yeah, you don't have to, but you can. That's what I prefer.
Mr. Duggar, I got you pinned to the comment tonight. I don't know if anybody clicked it or not, but I got you pinned at the top, buddy. Let's see here. Where's my layout? More layout. Go back to the normal layout we have.
Yep. There you go. But yeah, so that's how I do my bait.
There we go.
Like I said, you can contact me. I mean, Alicia I think she got a lot of my baits. She won them from me on my lives. If anybody in here ever wants to come on my live, I do usually anywhere from 5 to 10 packs of baits a night whenever I'm doing giveaways. I also give away my stickers, my decals. I give those away. I have different sizes. I have those sizes. I have this size. I think Alicia has both sizes. But I do have something for sale, and this is the big 8x10 off the hook load decal.
Oh, my goodness. That's beast mode right there.
Beast. They're for sale. They're 11.
The only thing bigger than that is your logo behind you.
Yeah. And then I give away the off the hook mystery tackle box full of baits. This is the one at Parabellum. Joe from Parabellum Fishing won off.
Sweet.
It's the Plano 3600 series, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compartments. And I filled these with baits.
Good night, David.
For my giveaways. And then
have a great night.
Mike, you were in my live this morning when I did my live. I'm giving away a review on the Runkle tackle box bag. So I'm doing a review on that, and I'm going to give that away. And then also I got some shirts. I got some baits and some hard baits, top water baits and things like that.
Yeah, I saw the shirts you were showing off that you got.
Yeah, I got 4 shirts that I'm giving away. I used to sell these shirts right here, these off the hook shirts, but my supplier sort of screwed me on, and I don't like to talk about it on lives, but ever since everything started happening, now the deliveries are screwed up. So they want me to order like 20 or 30 shirts at a time, and I don't have that money to stock all them shirts because I need to know people's sizes, the colors, and I can't stock all them.
Right.
And off, if I needed 5 shirts, I could order them. Now he wants me to order 20 and 30, and I can't do that. So
that's odd.
For now until I find another supplier. And I like to do the performance shirts. This has the hoodie on it, so I got the hoodie to keep the sun off you. Off the hook on the sleeves. It has off the hook on the front, and then it has the off the hook logo on the back. So, and that's a performance shirt. It's a light.
I'll get that company my brother deals with. He does stuff like that, the hoodies and shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
They don't care if you want one shirt, they'll send it to you.
Yeah, that's nice.
You should get your mold, like you want your pattern.
Yeah.
And all screen and all that. If you call her and say, I want one shirt, she'll send you one shirt.
See, I like that. That's what I want.
It's a lady. She's about 30 miles from here, about 30 something, 40 miles.
Yeah.
But you don't care how much you want. After she gets your pattern all like you want it, or whatever she wants to make, then I called her one day and wanted one count just for myself because he didn't have the color I like. She said,
yeah, that's who I need to meet, someone like that.
They're good. I mean, they make good stuff too.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Lyle? Look at Lyle dropping by.
Yeah, I definitely need to meet somebody who can do like shirts on print on demand. Where I can.
That's kind of why I love this community is because people who have a certain thing they're trying to do can meet up with other people who can meet that demand.
Yeah.
She's small time. It's
Kind of
just
like
her and another
Bobcat
lady.
Outdoors with his stickers and whatever, and Uncle Lou with the hooks and the rods and everything else. Like,
Yeah.
other people can meet other people in this community that can meet the demands of what the other people need.
Well, my demands were, like I said, the shirts, because I like these shirts and people like them because they're the sunproof,
Yeah.
UV protection, and they're the performance shirt. They're not just a t-shirt. Like, I wanted to be a little different. I wanted to sell shirts that I use out when I'm fishing. And I can sell shirts if I want to sell, but I don't wear t-shirts.
What if all of a sudden he's saying you have to order 20 or 30? You're like, no, I literally only need like 2 or 3. I mean, you can't work something out?
So what I'm doing is, instead of me going to somebody right now, I talk to my wife and I'm just buying the machine and the heat press and everything, and I'm going to make my own stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get into that. That isn't right away. That's in the future for me. So I'm just going to get, dye sublimation machine. I'm going to get the heat press so I can make my own on whatever material I want to make. And that's what I'm just going to do now. It's a couple grand for doing that, but once I'll buy each thing separate, and then once I have everything, then I'll start producing shirts, and then that gives me an avenue to sort of advertise on YouTube. If, like, say, Mike's Fishing Home wants 5 shirts from me, I can, as long as I have your logo, I can print it out and I can make shirts and I can start selling them to you. You know, that I can do that. So that's what
That's
I'm.
what she is. If she gets
Absolutely.
that logo, she can do it.
Yeah, that's.
And I don't. Joey always gets mine a hoodie with a zipper. Yeah, I can stand like a sweatshirt over me.
Yeah,
I got broad like shoulders, and I don't like one tight on me. So I took mine to a place up here in Clarksville. I had him put me a zipper in it. Now he gets it with a zipper in my hoodie.
Okay. Yeah, but I like to wear the stuff that, like, for when I'm fishing tournaments and things like that. I like to be comfortable, and if I get wet and like your sleeves get wet in the mornings, you know how when you go out in the morning, I mean, there's dew, it's cold.
Yeah, you get a lot of dew out there in the morning.
With a short sleeve shirt under this one, with my off the hook shirt under it, and when I'm fishing, I can take this hoodie off, and then I can fish with my short sleeve shirt. Or if the sun's real bad, I could just flip up my hood, and it's real light.
Right,
it keeps the sun off the back of your neck. So
well designed.
That's just my idea of,
Well, they're not hot, are they?
What's that?
Shirt like you got, that jacket you got, I mean, that shirt you got now.
No, it
ain't hot.
No, it's thin. It's really like almost see through. It's like it's the performance shirt. It ain't the.
S&K talks about that a lot. Crappie Man, he said cover that skin up. I think he's had cancer before skin.
Yeah, and this keeps the sun off you.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said cover up good.
Yeah, you know how we are when we're fishing. We have that sun on our hands, on the back of our neck all the time.
Well, look at these.
Yeah, JBT agrees. He says those light hoodies keep you like comfortable and cool.
Yeah, and if it's really hot out and I'm fishing, like frog fishing all day, I'll dip my shirt in the water, wring it out, and put it on, and then it'll cool you down, and then it'll dry fairly quickly for you too.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I wanted to do something that people would use. I mean, people use t-shirts, but a lot of people don't fish in t-shirts when you're out on the water.
Right.
Because they're too hot. So I wanted to go with a perform. There ain't nothing wrong with a t-shirt. I'm not saying that. It's just that I wanted to sell something a little different. You know what I mean? So.
Make some good baits.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if you wanna talk about it, Jay Fox, just email me. Look at one of my descriptions on one of my videos, and then just email me, and we can talk about colors. If you got that color, you can take a picture, send it to me. I'll give you my cell phone number or whatever. You can send me a picture. We can match that color up, and I can make you whatever you want in that. Any of the styles of baits that I have, I can basically match the color. It might take me a little bit. I call this my bait lab, so I'm in here messing around with all kinds of colors.
Right.
So
I've never seen that color on a cream worm before. No kind of worm, I mean.
Yeah.
Like I said, we went up at that boat show in Nashville, and we thought we'll find it there. There's a guy from Texas told me, he said, if I ain't got it, I can make it.
Yeah.
I sent him a piece of broke when I had it. It was broke.
Yeah.
I sent him, never did hear back from him.
Yeah.
But I never did see it. Can't make it either.
Yeah, like I said, I did something for a lady in Australia, and she sent me a picture of a sandworm from Australia, and it was dark maroon red with like a sandy bottom. So what I did was I played with that color for about a week, and finally I got it, and I sent it to her, and she goes, "That's it. That's perfect." I just made the baits with that color, but you got to keep it. You got to write a formula down when you're doing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Keep track of what the heck you're using, because it's real easy to say, "Oh, I'll remember that color," and then when you say, "I want that color,"
right.
how easy it is to forget. You know what I mean?
Yes, my lady is actually a crazy ass hairstylist. Even though you can't tell from me because I'm bald, don't pay attention to my bald head. She is an amazing hairstylist, and she does the same thing. She has to create these color formulas.
Yep.
So she always keeps these notes of what she did to get that formula. That way, if somebody else says, "Oh my God, I love that lady's hair," while she was walking out, can you do that for me? She can easily go, "Yeah," and review her notes of what the formula was.
There's all my
and then recreate it. Yeah, exactly. Right there.
This is all it right here.
The book of formulas. My lady does that too.
You
got it. When it comes to color formulation with chemicals and color formulations, you need to actually have it written down. If you want to recreate, that perfect color, you gotta have the formula.
I learned
something. We wrote it down.
Yeah, you learn it real quick.
It's even more specific than cooking. Obviously, I'm a chef. I know that when I cook, I have a certain formulation that I do when I'm cooking, but when it comes to color format and chemical composition, it's way more detailed, and you really got to have that down to a T.
Yeah, and that's why I call this my bait lab, because it's just like a lab.
Yeah, it is definitely a laboratory.
Yep. So, and I fish with all the baits and all the colors that I use. It isn't like I just go out and buy something and then sell it to you guys. I go out and test it, and I've caught fish on them before and things like that. It ain't like I'm just saying, "Oh yeah, buy my baits," and I never caught a fish on them. No, I don't do that. I go out and try different colors. I give them to my friends and family that are fishing, and I say, "Hey, here's 5 packs of baits. Tell me which one's catching fish," and they go out and they do it, and they catch fish. Or they say, "You know what? Color didn't work as good as the other color." So I just do that all the time, and that's just me, the way I like to do things. I'm real particular with things, so real particular, sometimes too particular.
Yeah, that's right, Eileen. She says when it comes to cooking, you can substitute an ingredient if needed. If you're mixing colors, there is no substitution.
Yeah, it's tough, but I enjoy doing it. So it's not, like I said, I enjoy. It's fun for me, so it's not like work.
I think he meant fix. Lyle said, "Can she fix an old man gray hair guy's hair?" I think he meant fix. No, she can't. If you're like me, I mean, I've gotten to the point where she can't do nothing for me. So,
hey, Mike,
yeah, she is amazing at what she does, and she has people come visit her from all over the country, and even a couple people who come from outside the country. But as far as old balding people like me, no, ain't much she can do there.
Mike, hey, Mike, look at here. You're talking about balding?
Yeah, I saw you, J Fox. Yeah.
When me and my wife married, I had a thick black hair. After raising, I told that daughter of mine, I would tell her, "Daddy, you sure going bald last year?" I said, "Wonder why." I looked right at her. She just had me a grandbaby 2 weeks ago. Well, it'll be 2 months ago. Next week. He's growing like a weed.
Yeah, I just I ain't gonna lie though, she's awesome, and it sucks that my hair is gone to where I can't get nothing really done from her, because she literally has people come from California, Ohio, Florida. They come from all these other different states, and they only get their hair done with her in Springfield, Illinois. They will wait until they take vacations to come see her. She's gotten people from Australia and Germany and a few other places too that used to live in the States, but they live over there now. But they won't get their hair done unless they travel over here to see her. So she's amazing, but I got no hair left to fuck with, so it sucks.
I know a tattoo woman like that in Nashville. I know,
but she is that great that
California
people come around from around the country and from outside the country
I ain't never had a
to
tattoo.
come get their hair done with her.
She tattooed them. They come from these big stars and stuff. Come get her done.
Yeah,
you would think
I've tried to
good.
tell
They
her
think
that
she's good.
she should try to get there eventually. Like maybe she should become like a hairstylist to the movie stars or whatever.
Yeah,
I keep trying to tell her she might need to try to go that route, but she's happy with what she does in her company. But I'm like, even like Redken and some of these other like companies share her Instagram post of the hair that she did. I'm talking like these supposed big name companies like Redken and some of those other companies. I can't think of all their names, but some of those companies that are known around the world, Paul Mitchell, Redken, and some of those have actually shared her Instagram post on their pages. So she's obviously up there. I think she could do better, but doesn't actually fully believe enough to do it. I don't know. I keep trying to push her to do it. If you got Paul Mitchell and Redken sharing out your fucking post, go for it. Like, try to do it harder, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I would, I mean, that's an opportunity right there.
Yes.
It is. I mean, that's up there with movie star quality stuff as far as name brand
a couple of
wise.
movie stars show their tattoo and they told who done it, Nashville. They say she's that good. But you walk up to her, you wouldn't think she could draw one with a pencil on you.
Exactly.
Rough looking old gal, boy. Look like she whoop a bear. But they say she's one of the best.
Yeah.
Her ex-husband said me and her ain't married, but said she's the best. She does a fine job.
Right on.
Yeah, Mike, thanks for letting me come up, man, tonight. I appreciate that.
Oh, no, you're welcome. Thank you for like showing Bates out here again. Like I said, if there's ever a night where you just want to shoot me a message, be like, hey, man, I got some time tonight. I really would like to come up there and do the bait thing.
Okay.
I will literally do a pop-up live and I won't have nobody else but you. I'll put you on full screen the whole fucking night and let you do your thing.
Okay.
Off the hook outdoors, you're definitely a good dude.
Thank you.
And I have no problem ever promoting you. I've done it a few times in the past. Obviously you've come up here and done baits a few times, but if you got a night sometime and you're like, hey, bud, I'm off to work tomorrow and I'd like to come up there and do this.
Yeah,
we'll just make it about you that night.
Okay.
It won't be anybody else but you, and you can have the full screen, and I'll sit back in the background.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm going to get out of here because it's getting late. I'm almost done with this stuff, so I'm going to head to bed. I got to get up and do all kinds of stuff this weekend with my kids. We're going to an indoor water park. We're going to hang out all weekend, so it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to get to bed now, but I wanted to say thank you for everybody in here. Thank you for letting me come up and do this.
Before you leave, wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt, but before you leave, you just had a question from Lyle, which loves using plastics and stuff. Lyle says, what off the hook making?
I'm making crayfish.
Let me put you on the full screen real quick here.
Mike, I got to step down. I got to get on my breathing machine. Hey, off the hook, glad to see you.
All right, man. Take
All
care.
right, you're welcome. Thank
Here,
you
here,
for
brother.
coming up, buddy. I appreciate it.
I'm
Yes.
making crawfish.
Glad to get your sticker today.
I'm making
Yes, sir.
bugs. These are all bass baits. I'm making the grass donkeys. This is a green pumpkin with blue flake. And then I'm making my off the hook grubs. They're twin tail grub for trailers and for punching grass. So that's what I made tonight. But I wanted to say thank you, Mike, for letting me come in and do this. If anybody's interested in any baits, please email me. You can get the email in my description of any one of my videos. Email me, I'll talk to you, and then I can share my cell phone or whatever. If you have any colors you want me to do, share the color you want. If you want to keep it private, I won't put it out to the public. I'll just do your color for you. If not, I just put them out there and I do lives with them and everything like that. I do giveaways on my channel all the time, bait making. So if you guys are interested, stop in my lives. I usually give 5 to 10 packs of baits away during my lives. I just do a pick a number type thing. When I'm making baits, I say, hey, I'm going to give this pack of baits away. I pick a number. You pick a number. I pick you. I get your address on my email. And I send them out like that next week. So Alicia, she's on here. She's wanted some baits. She's been in my lives before. So I really like to give back to the community. I just wanted to say thanks to everybody that's in here. God bless you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, Mike.
Have a good one, man. And Lyle said, good looking baits.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, guys. Email me if you're interested, guys. Thank you, and have a great night.
Take it easy.
All right.
With that said, I'll probably get out of here in about maybe 5 minutes. I would leave right now because it's almost 12:30, but I'm going to probably have a smoke before I bounce out. Just in case any of the hosts, wrenches, want to drop some links. Anybody who's a host in here, drop links to their friends, their buddies. I don't care what goes on for the next few minutes. I'm going to smoke a smoke. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go to bed too. I do want to thank the panelists. It was a weird Friday free-for-all. I think it's because the fishing season has come back around and a lot of people were fishing. So obviously a lot of people were watching them. Friday free-for-all used to have like 40 to 50 people watching and 10 people on panel. So I think now with the fishing season coming back up, it's going to drop down. But it was still a great night with everybody in chat. I appreciate the chat support who did come in here. And I do appreciate the panelists. There was quite a few. It just wasn't the normal big old crazy Friday panel. Well, we got to watch Off the Hook make some baits. We had Piggy Piddles up there. We had Scott up there with Joy earlier. So, I've had fun. I hope you guys did too. But yeah, just cigarette and rolling here. Once I'm done with it, I'm going to take my butt to bed because I do have 2 10-hour shifts on tomorrow and Sunday. I got 10-hour shifts at work. So, once I'm done with this, I'm taking my butt to bed. And I do appreciate everybody up in here. Jay Fox Hunter, I'm so glad to have your sticker. Susquehanna Stan, I got your sticker too. I love that. And Bobcat, I got Bobcat sticker. All 3 of those came in the mail today. Plus, I know a few of you sent me extra stickers, so the next time I do my giveaway, I'm going to have some extra stickers also to give away of your guys' channels. And Polar Bear, thank you, brother. You've been here since the beginning. I love you. I know you're a huge supporter of everybody all over the place, and that's why I wanted to get back to you once again. So that should be in your mailbox tomorrow by 10 p.m. according to Amazon. If not, it should be the next day, but it says tomorrow by 10 p.m. So keep an eye out on your mail tomorrow, buddy. Doris TV, thank you for coming in as well. Hey, thank you, Eileen, for posting that link. That's a good link there. I eventually want one of his wood burnings, but I can't do it right away. But hey, no problem, brother. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I just I know I see you trying to lean your phone up against objects. I want you to have a proper freaking tripod, buddy. I want you to have a proper tripod to hold your phone. Get some better angles and whatever. So hopefully you enjoy it. Clayton is fishing. Oh, Clayton's fishing live too? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to miss that tonight. I'm tired. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to bed. But I do. That's what I was thinking. There's so many people fishing now that the weather's warming up. So my little late nights, I'm either going to have to do from the lake or just accept that they're going to be a lighter audience because there's a lot of fishing going on. Which I don't mind. I do appreciate every single person who came through tonight on the chat and on the panel. Take care, Doris. And truly, thank you. Thank you for coming in. I know who you are. I enjoy your channel and I appreciate your support. Thanks for popping by. It's been a great live. Enjoyed it as always. Looking forward to my live Saturday, 7 p.m. Have a good one. Thank you. Hopefully Pickles picked up a few since I put him in the links tonight. If not, I'll keep doing it. We'll get him up there too. Oh, good. Oh, sorry. That tooth keeps stabbing my tongue. Anyways, I do appreciate everybody that dropped through in the chat. Mike, we had strippers. Is that strippers or stripers? James Kirkpatrick still hanging out back there. Thank you. Good night, buddy. Good night. If you guys go somewhere else that you know that sometimes I'm hanging out, let them know I said hey, but I am definitely going to bed. My vacation starts next week, but the next 2 days I'm working 10 to 12 hours, so y'all won't see much of me. Definitely won't see no lives. I might be able to pop into y'all's videos or y'all's lives and say hey and watch you for a minute, but you ain't gonna see me for at least another 4 or 5 days. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And pretty soon I gotta do that damn shout out video for these stickers. What I want to do is a video, and every single sticker represented up here will be linked in the description. And I'll try to help promote people that way. Plus, I have one other idea that I ran past a few people, and they seem to think it's going to be a good idea. So, there's going to be something coming up soon. I don't know if I'll make it a show or if I'll just make it a weekly post in the community tab or what. There'll be more information sometime Monday. Asking for your thoughts. Night, everyone. Good. All right. Good night, Eileen and Piggy Piddles. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. Especially I know I'm late at night. The fact that people will come in here and hang out late, I appreciate it. Love you, man. Good night, friend. All right, good night, J Fox. I was so glad to get your sticker today right there. It's beautiful. That's a great sticker. Right here. Great sticker. I like that design. Got this like muscle bound fox. Fishing pole in one hand, gun in the other. Jimmy Blake. I like that sticker, man. All right, there it is. I'm putting it out. It has been a wonderful night, all. I've had a great night. So you like those strippers? I don't know. You tell me, Tinkerbell. You're the one that did the apron challenge. Night Mike's Fishing Home. Love you, dude. Love you too, Piggy Piddles. Thank you so much. Doris TB with the heart. Thank you so much. Tinkerbell. That was funny. But I will agree with what old boy said earlier. I forgot exactly what he said, but he said, my stripper is at home. That's how I feel too. I got my lady at home, so I ain't worried technically about nobody else. All right. Love you guys. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. And thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Especially off the hook outdoors out there doing his bait thing again. Anytime you're ready, sir. I know you're not back there because you already left, but if you happen to catch the end of this, if you ever want a night to yourself where I have nobody else up here, it's just you, and I'll put you on a full screen, let you do your bait making thing, and let you promote your email and your contact information and whatever else. Just like I would with Lance Mokel Guy or anybody else. I will give you your own show on my panel if you ever want to try to reach other people. So, all right. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you, everybody that popped in chat. Thank you, everybody that came up on panel. It's been a good night. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Love you. Let's see, where's the end? There's more. No, wait, that's not how to do it. I said more. End. There it is. All right. See you guys. Take care.